Well, hello, everyone. How are we doing this fabulous Friday? I see we got a few people in here. Hello. Hey, happy Friday, everyone. Happy Friday. You started a post on the group, Rachel? What does that mean? Hey, Yvonne. Hi, Rebecca. Hold on a second. I saw Rachel just tag me in something, but I don't know. Rachel is in the group, says, hey all, here's a place to share progress pictures for Miss Coffee during her live. I will start with Luna. Here's my most important whip. Oh, Luna. Good evening, everyone. Hello. Are they still eating that bug?
Oh, yes.
Daisy's been stung twice today. Hello, other Rebecca. Hi, Nikki and Odd But Nice. And oh, it's tiny little puffer fish. Hi, Jamie. Hi, Therese. Hi, Teddy, if you're there. If not, if you can watch it on replay. Mischief Maker. I love that name. There's a German Shepherd over here.
Jason, come on.
She wants lovin's. Hello. Y'all are gonna hear some weird noises because there's a helicopter that keeps flying around my house for some reason. Right? He is tired. He didn't even realize that it was Friday. I'm setting up all my stuff and he goes, "What are you doing?" He goes, "Oh crap, it's Friday." I'm like, "Yeah." Because he literally just walked in the door about half an hour ago. And I'm like, "Why do you think I was so mad that you were just getting to the shop at 8 o'clock?" So yeah. Hello, everyone. Hope everyone's having a great day. I'm going to give you guys a couple of sneak peeks of my Amazon haul before we get started. Hello. As long as they don't have searchlights, you're good. Well, it's too bright outside for searchlights. It's still broad daylight. It stays broad daylight like this and probably until, I want to say, 9 or 10 o'clock. So they don't need searchlights. They won't be able to see them. Hello. Okay, so we're going to get into this real quick. So if somebody misses this, they're going to have to catch it on the replay. But I'm going to show you a couple of my Amazon deals that I got. And no, I don't remember what I paid for them. I just remember that I got them. And you guys will see the massive unboxing next week for those folks that miss the live. So yeah. Hi, Eli. Hi, Saphira's mama. Rachel, what was that? Woo! Wolfpack diamond painting in the house. Sirens. Okay, they can have the sirens, I guess. All right, so first things first. A lot of you guys have been asking me since I've been doing, and just know that all of this is coloring. So if this is not your cup of tea, this is when you get up and go get some coffee. So a lot of y'all been asking me since I started coloring to check out an artist named Jade Summers. So I did. I got 2 of her books, actually. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Diamond Painting with Anxiety. So I got fairies and I got flower mandalas, which I will do a flip through of both of these next week. Butterfly Garden, but that's by a different person. I don't know who that's by. So yeah. So you have 3 flip throughs coming next week. Hello, Dearly Crafted. And then I also picked up some of these, which let me move my magnet, because last time I used this, I used my magnet and it got stuck to the bottom of it. These are a set of 120 Castle Art color pencils. They're real fancy. So I got a bunch of new color pencils. I also got these 2. Aren't they cute? They're the cutest thing ever. So these two are my new organizers. And okay, I gotta remember. Foxies have color pencils. My Arteza and my Prismacolor pencils are in this pouch. And I'm not sure why I didn't start from the beginning because I'm slow, but hours, okay? Because remember, I'm colorblind, so it took me 3 hours. So all my Arteza and Prismas are in there. And then I got some jelly roll markers or gel pens, and those are in here. And I'm waiting on more markers and pens that are coming next week. They'll be here Monday. So I'm going to try to put the video up Tuesday. Because what I am trying to do is I'm trying to use them before I show you guys. Like if I show you coloring things, like pens or something like that, I will try them out before I show you guys. Because I don't want you guys to see the video of me unboxing it, run out and get it, and then I explain in another video how much I don't really care for that item, and then you're like, crap, I just bought that. Because that's what I did. I saw Stitcherista with the jelly rolls, and she's like, oh yeah, they're really good, and I got them, and I'm like, yeah, they're juicy. They're too juicy. Like they leave like that mark of extra ink on the paper when you try to like pull it up. I'm still learning how to use things, so when it comes to coloring, so I'm just like, okay, how do I avoid this mark? And I'm trying to like spread it with the side of the pan like it's like butter on toast or something, and that's not working. So yeah. What's up, Minion Moto? So yeah, so that is some of the stuff that I got in my Amazon adventures. It was kind of weird though, because like me and Becky's Diamond Painting Madness or Madness for Crafting. Sorry, I forgot you changed your name, Becky. How did I forget that quick? I don't know. I've been talking to you all week. But me, Becky, JJ, and sometimes Christy essentially did all of our shopping together. Well, they all did it with me because every time I would buy something, then Becky would leave me to go talk and buy something, and then JJ would go buy something, and then crafting with Christy. I think she was buying something, but she might have been running after her son because he had white Reese's and she wanted some and he wasn't sharing, and then he ate them all. Hi, Papa. Okay, you guys. Papa says, "Get your life." No, Papa doesn't say that. That's Affordable Colors. Hi, Affordable Color. Papa says he's not gonna stay up all night with us. So we'll see how that goes. Yes, if you guys could hit that thumbs up on your way in and or out, that would be awesome. But tonight, as you can see, this is not a Diamond Art Club. This is the Handkin store from AliExpress. It is a 30 by 40. It is a Jets helmet. I'm doing this one for my dad. Look at the sparkle on there. Ooh, ooh. All right, so a couple things. One, I got a good bit of it done. It has popping drills. Now, I wanted to dive deeper into this popping drill crap because I'm so sick of every time I get a canvas. And for those folks who are wondering, well, why don't you ever do your AliExpress canvases? This is why. This is why. I don't think there has been one store that I have seen in the group that didn't have somebody complaining about popping drills. I mean, crap, there was somebody in there complaining this week about Diamond Art Club. They didn't like the Statue of Liberty. So, like, I know all stores have their issues, but this popping drill thing is freaking ridiculous. There are gaps in the drills and they're still popping. Explain. Explain. There's nothing more frustrating than working on this freaking thing in the drill. Usually, I'd get a little small section done and go, yep, forget this, going in the back of the closet. That's where the hurricane is right now. But I'm like, nah, this is for Pawpaw. I will muster through and figure out what in the world is going on. So what I did, because I watch a lot of Tiny Worlds of Wonder, which if you don't know who that is, she's a YouTuber here on YouTube. Tiny Worlds of Wonder had a video up about how to get straight drills when you're working with squares. And essentially what she said to do was checkerboard method, which I did. And she's right. I don't think I've ever seen my drills so straight ever. So I will do a mini little video on that. I'm going to ask her first if I can link her video because I think she might go more in depth than I can. But the drills are straight, but they're popping. So what I've been doing is I've been taking them off and examining the ones that I'm taking off. I'm noticing that with the dark color, the side of the drill is curved in, like piece of the drill is missing. There's no knobbly bits on the drills, but a lot of the drills are twice the size of the other drills. So some of the drills are a different size than the other drills. So those drills, essentially, you're getting drills that are a bunch of different sizes, and that's what is causing them to pop. I have replaced at least 100 drills, and I got 69 bags of the color 890, which is this green color here. And in that bag, I've already went through 1,000 drills, and I must have thrown away an entire tray full already because they were different sizes. The side of them was curved in and broken off almost, which I'm noticing is what's causing the gaps in between the drills. It's not the fact that they're not touching. It's the fact that the drills on the side are curved in. So there's like a little chunk of it missing. Like when they went to go cut it, a piece of the side came off. So I'm thinking I'm going to finish this and pray and hope that it stays together long enough for me to seal it, frame it, and send it to my dad. Because it's about 30 seconds into being thrown into traffic. I'm telling you that right now. Today has not been a good day. I smacked a bunny. I don't know what's wrong with my life when you're smacking bunnies. And I smacked it because my dog picked it up. And right as she went to go chomp down for it again, I smacked it out of the way. I didn't mean to smack it, but it was either smacking it or punching it. And I already feel bad for hitting small woodland creatures, but I had to save the bunny by smacking it. So I pimp smacked the bunny. Don't judge me. I did what had to be done. All right, now that I've done rambling and talking your ear off, how y'all doing? Oh yeah, it gets better, folks. It gets better. I don't think Mr. Coffee's playing a game today. My TV has been a computer for like the last couple of days. I don't know what's going on. No, Kelly and Callie, it wasn't dead. Luckily, when Daisy grabbed it, she grabbed it by the head and picked it up. Well, it must have wiggled too much and she went to go drop it. But when she went to go swoop down to go get it again, I kind of just like smacked it really hard like a tennis ball. And I smacked it. It stunned it for a second. It shook it off and then ran off. So it wasn't dead. It wasn't even bleeding. So yeah. So let's get all of our haze in order here. Who do we got? Oh, we got Ginger. What's up, Ginger? Ginger, you keep going and ghosts and coming back. You're scaring me, girl. You're scaring me. Okay, who we got in here? We're gonna start from right here. All right. So what's up, Creative Mayhem and Dearly? Oh, Wolfpack Diamond Painting in the house. Odd but Nice is here. Crafting with Beautiful Chaos is in the house. Hi, Pippa. So fancy, Pippa. What's up? Rajul and Karen and Karina and Shawana. There you go, you guys. You got your fix of Michael Jackson, Shawana. now I gotta find one of those meme makers. I'm gonna find it when I get off live tonight. I'm gonna find a meme maker and I'm gonna do it where it has like Michael Jackson in it. It's just gonna say Shawana. Shawana, I love you so much. You're such a great sport. Thank you for coming to hang out. Cardi Hart's in the house. Rachel Ray obviously is here. Rachel Ray took a nap today and she messaged me. I don't know, it was like 2 o'clock my time or something like that. And she's like, I took a nap so I could stay awake. And I'm sitting there going, but it's like 2 in the afternoon. But then I realized how late that was for her because she's like 6 hours behind me. And I was like, oh, okay, I guess it is a little bit later for you. All right, and we got Kim Turner. We have Mystical. Hello. Hi, Tippy. I think my grandma used to have a puppy named Tippy. It was like a Chihuahua or something. Sorry, I keep seeing the hamster wheel from my side. Hi, Kristen. Hi, Blonde Noir. Hello. That's why.
97% done.
All right, so we're gonna get started with this. No, it's not just you. On my end, it looks like it's still going, but it seems to be. See, on my phone, it's still going. You know, but this isn't buffering. Like my recording isn't buffering, but the computer is buffering. Oh, good gravy. Are we back now? Is everybody good? Everybody good? Thumbs up. It stopped? Okay. All right. I had to get the internet time to catch up. I'm about to start a new stream. Mr. Coffee has some very powerful computers in here, and he just got some new ones, so yeah. I did say hi to you, Jennifer Roberts. Sorry, was that loud? Everybody good? All right. So I am using but oh yeah. So besides the popping drills, mystical. Besides the popping drills, the canvas is actually pretty good. Besides getting rid of the drills that were different sizes, it actually hasn't been too bad. The canvas is really good. No bubbles, no rivets, except for the ones that I'm making. So yeah, like other than the popping drills, it's not horrifically bad. So, yay. Hi Leslie. Hi Cynthia. Tell Mr. Coffee to stop using the bandwidth. I don't know what exactly he's doing. I think he's trying to get a game on his computer or something. Hello, Lynn. Hi, April. Laura, darling. Laura, are you coloring? Because I'm so jealous. I haven't colored in days. Now, why are you beating up bunnies? Okay, while I'm not beating up bunnies. I saved the bunny's life by pimp slapping. You've never had to pimp slap a bunny to save its life? Okay, so if you didn't hear that story, I had to hit the bunny because Daisy got a hold of it. I was walking them to the dog park and she caught it, and I didn't think she did, but then I see her try to like yank her head up to catch it again, and right as she went to go do that, I smacked it out of the way. And of course, Killian, he's just standing there looking like Daisy's here. Killian's right next to her, but then Killian's looking over there at a bird while Daisy's trying to eat a bunny. So I smack it to get it away from Daisy so she couldn't catch it in her mouth again. And it like got stunned and sat there and like shook around for a second and then like hopped off. So it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I saved its life. I have never in my life had to save something by pimp slapping it, but it's fine. I saved it. Who needs coloring when you had a diamond painting? I need coloring in my life. I can't learn new things if I don't do it, and I haven't colored in days actually. I've been trying to work on this because it's not like it's horribly big, and I want to get done with it by this weekend. I'm putting on Color Street for my brother's wedding tomorrow. Ooh, which ones you putting on? I have on the watermelons, but it's about time to change them. Also, speaking of that, I'm gonna have you guys go ahead and throw hearts up into chat for those people who need prayers or well wishes or who are going through a tough time. Um, if you guys know my nail consultant lady, Amy Taylor, who is Creativity by Gidge here on YouTube, her mother passed. Remember back in December, her mother had some really bad health issues. They thought they were going to lose her back in December. Well, she put up a post a couple of days ago that her mom passed away. Luckily, she passed away in her sleep, so she didn't feel any pain. But if you guys can throw up those hearts for those people who are in need of prayer or warm wishes and good thoughts and vibes, I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My heart goes out to her and her family. Amy, for those of you who don't know, Amy is the person that you guys should all really be thanking, because without Amy's encouragement, I would have never made my YouTube channel. She's the reason that first video went up in the first place, and then it just skyrocketed from there. So, yeah. Hi, DP Down Under with Amy. Yes, also say a prayer for our very own, the owner of KK's Unique Diamond Painting Pins. Her mother is also having issues with breathing. I haven't really been on Facebook a whole lot, just because I personally have had a lot going on in my personal life. So if you sent me a message and it took me forever to get back to you, or it kind of went ignored as you probably thought, I do apologize. The last time I was on Facebook, I got into a mouth battle with somebody, and I didn't feel like being on Facebook for a while. So I kind of like I talked in Messenger to a few people. I got a few messages that I didn't answer right away. So if you're wondering what happened to Miss Coffee this week, it's been a rough week. Okay, Mr. Coffee only got back like 2 days ago, and now you are a bunny beater. I will beat another bunny if I have to, if it saves its life, Laura. Hey, not to be work, but Mr. Coffee could maybe play some didgeridoo if he's up to it. He played it at the beginning, Rachel. Did you not hear it? Hi, Connie. It's been a very rough week. Yeah, I think everybody's had a rough week. If we could just hurry up and get past this week, that'd be great. Minna is home safely, obviously, because Mr. Coffee got home safely. I was stressed out about that. My biggest stressor this week has been, I don't know how many of you guys have younger kids that are younger than like 30, or know the show on Disney Channel called Jessie, where it's this chick that watches over these multi-millionaire people's kids. And the one little boy that was in the show, his name was Cameron in real life. I don't remember what his name was in the show. The Cameron kid from the Disney Channel that passed away this past week, that hit me really hard. Not because I knew him personally or anything like that. Like, my heart goes out to his family, but that hit me hard because of the way he passed away. He had seizures like Maggie, and he passed away because he had a seizure in his sleep and he didn't wake up. That hit home way too close to home, and I've been a nervous wreck ever since. So for those folks that were wondering why I was up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, just, not taking care of myself the best, that was why. It's because I was staying up because I was so paranoid about Maggie being okay. So, yeah, see? Hey, that size. Sorry, I'm talking to Mr. Coffee. Hold on. That size. Mm-hmm. Anyways, so I was super paranoid about something happening with Maggie, so I stayed up super late. I had the dogs out with me to, make sure she was okay. I had Daisy in her room most of the nights that Mr. Coffee was gone. It got a little better yesterday when Mr. Coffee... That wasn't yesterday when he got back. The day before yesterday when Mr. Coffee got back, but I still stayed up pretty late, like checking her like every 2 hours. So yeah, so that's kind of me going into mommy mode. Just trying to keep my sanity. We do go see the epilepsy specialist for Maggie here in a week. Actually, Monday will be exactly 1 week until we make that trip back to Montana to go see the epilepsy specialist. So I'm hoping they have some good news for us, because at this point, it seems like her seizures are getting worse versus better. And it's been really stressful. Not so much because, she's being bad or anything, because she's being, normal Maggie, but just because mommy needs her sanity. And there's not enough coffee on this planet to help me with that. Matter of fact, I'm almost out. I have one more K cup in there. One more day of coffee. Like, I have one more cup of coffee. I'm going to die. Thank you, everyone. My 12-year-old had absent seizures. It was scary. Yeah, Tracy, hers have developed from absent seizures to focal seizures. And the difference that we're noticing is, one, if she has anything in her bladder, she will wet her pants. Just randomly wet her pants. But it is followed by she'll have a absent seizure, except for she starts walking. And you don't know what's going on really, because one minute she's talking, the next minute she's just randomly walking. And then she'll snap out of it, and right as she snaps out of it, she wets her pants. And this started actually at our last appointment about 6 months ago. And we thought maybe she had a bladder infection, maybe there was this going on. She tells me this morning that she had blood on herself. And I'm like, what do you mean you have blood? And she's like, I had blood down there. And I was like, excuse me? I'm like, now have anybody been touching it? You know the rules about good touch, bad touch. What is going on? She goes, no, it was just spaghetti sauce. We had spaghetti yesterday. Somehow, my daughter got spaghetti sauce on herself. And I'm just like, didn't your clothes were soaked in spaghetti sauce as it was? And she goes, I know. I think I touched it. She went to the bathroom and she thinks that she got some spaghetti sauce from her hand on it. And I'm like, okay. So yeah, I can emphasize about being fearful about Maggie, but the good thing is that you have a seizure alert dog in Daisy. Saphira's mama, yes. She keeps a close eye on her. My only thing is that I feel like it's going to be like that one time that Daisy isn't in the room with her and something happens. Like today, I was sitting here on the couch. I ate dinner. Let me get some colors going here. I was sitting on the couch. I ate dinner, and I was like, okay, now I need to get up, walk the dogs, blah, 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 blah. Mr. Coffee should be home any minute, so, I'm going to wait for him. Well, Mr. Coffee was running late today, so I was like, crap. I still have to get all this stuff done. I just have to do it by myself, which isn't a big deal. But I was kind of hoping he'd be home by that time, so I was like, crap. Well, Maggie decides, because I think we ate dinner around 6:10. From 6:10 until 6:25, I didn't realize it, but I had fallen asleep here on the couch. Like, I got the itis real bad. For those of you who don't know what the itis is, it's when you eat something so good you pass out. Got the itis real bad, fell asleep. Woke up 15 minutes later, and Orion's like, Mom, I'm finished with my food. Can I get a snack? And I'm like, yeah, but hold up. Where's your sister? He goes, in her room. Her door's locked. Immediately, my brain goes all, because it's your own worst imagination that, makes it worse. So my brain's going, something happened. She's in the room. He can't get in, blah, blah, blah. Daisy was laying by her door, so I started freaking out even more. Almost kicked the door in, except for I'm like, no, you can't kick the door in. You rent this place. So I got one of my credit cards, and I broke into the room. Don't judge me. And she's just sitting there on the bed. She's like, hi, Mom. I'm like, could you just come please eat dinner? Hi, Karen. Hi, Alexis. Every time I say that name, I have to look over at, I don't have the dot anymore. I don't have it in my living room. Now it's the kids' dot. So the kids' dot is in Orion's room. I now have a show. But if I still say that word, she will start talking and saying weird things to me. So she gotta, Hi, Cheryl. In reality, does this happen? In reality, does what happen? Oh, yeah, it spies on me, all right. Hello, Dr. Cruz. Hello, Leslie. We're going to flip this up. You going to finally get dinner? There we go. Killian, ain't nobody making you food. You saw J-Lo? Where'd you see J-Lo? Things like what, odd but nice? Tracy, does Maggie fall asleep afterwards? Yes. The pups are in the kitchen right now with Mr. Coffee because Mr. Coffee's got food. Or he's getting food. Let me see. Daisy. Daisy. Come here, baby. Come here. You gonna sit? Good girl. Hi, honey. Hi. Oh, here comes Killian. All right, so we got a Daisy. And then, don't look at my mess. There's Killian. Killian. Hi, Killian. And then there's a Mr. Coffee. Oh, no, you could have left that light on, Jordan. Trying to get where you guys aren't looking at this all wonky. Oh, thank you. All right, so disclaimer time. When does it get dark here? It gets dark usually around 9:30, 10, between 9:30 and 10:30. By 10:30, it's dark enough, but then it doesn't get like pitch black dark until like 11:30. I got you watching Once Upon a Time again. Hi, Ozzy. That's Mr. Coffee's fault. Mr. Coffee named Killian Jones Killian Jones. Killian. Yes. Killian sees people outside, so he wants to go say hi to them. He keeps trying to jump the banister, but I keep trying to tell him he can't. It's not like the fence. He can scale the fence. He can't scale the banister. So yes. So welcome, 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 one and all. Don't you start it. Sorry, Killian's trying to talk to people outside. Welcome, 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 one and all, to the After Hours Crafters Lounge. I am your host, Miss Coffee. How you doing? With my co-host, Mr. Coffee, who is super duper tired. He's had a long day. It's his first day back since his road trip, so he's tired. So yes, welcome to the live. If this is your first time joining us, welcome. If it's not, welcome back to the madness, folks. In this live, you will hear dogs, you will hear children, you will hear my husband. He may or may not be talking to his imaginary friends. You will hear me vaping. And if you are one of those people that does not like noise in the behind the scenes of your lives, this is not the live for you. And this is where we part ways. And I ask that the door doesn't hit you where the good Lord split you. Can I get an amen? With that said, I want to welcome everybody back to another fun Friday here on the channel. We're going to be working on this Jets painting and trying not to throw it outside into traffic. All right, all right. Just know, I love my dad so much that I'm willing to work with this and then seal it and then frame it and then send it to him so I never have to see it again. But I'm trying to figure out how to frame it and send it. Do they make boxes for stuff like that? Asking for myself. Huggles. What's up, DJ? Hi, Regina. Hi, Kathleen. Thank you, Jeremy. So yeah, so for those of you wondering why I've been ghost, why nobody's seen me around, if you ever can't find me, there's 3 people you can always ask. They probably don't want you contacting them. I'm just joking. But there's always 3 people you can ask because I talk to 3, 4 people a lot. Becky, JJ, usually JJ. She's gonna know more than anything else because I think I talked to her and Becky. I talked to her, those 2 more than anybody else. Christy will sometimes know where I'm at, and Rachel, if Rachel doesn't go ghost. Because Rachel messaged me today. She's like, "Sorry, I've been absent." I'm like, where have you been? Like, she did a whipping chat and she was like, "All right, guys, I'm out. Bye." Like, I've needed somebody to watch Spasmodica's Arts. If you guys don't know, Spasmodic Arts was doing Sims Play. But then she had to leave her channel for a little bit because her husband got sick. But then she came back. And now she's playing Sims Play again. She's doing the 100 Baby Challenge. And I was sitting here watching it last week or earlier this week with Mr. Coffee. Hilarious. Hi, Kathy. Hey, Rock the Beat. It's expensive, but worth it. I had to send a big frame to my sister. Oh, really? My nice Harley is so cut, and she's 13 years old. Is that a dog, Jamie? If it's not, I'm sorry. I've been working absent. My bad. Oh no, don't feel bad. I figured it was something like that because I was thinking the same thing about Abra because every time Maggie acts up, I want to message Abra and be like, "Can I send Maggie to you?" She loves summer camp. Oh, Becky, her playing The Sims gives me so much joy. It is so hilarious. Hello, Stacy. How are you today? She's your niece? I think Mr. Coffee's playing a Harvest Moon game. Is that game? I don't know what the actual name of this game called, but it reminds me of the game Harvest Moon. He's got all these cool little computer games he plays now. Wonderful, thank you. Just put a baby goat. Oh, Stacy, is Snickerdoodles your goat? Um, okay. So when I first met Mr. Coffee, Snickerdoodles is your goat. Okay, so if you guys don't know, go into the group and check out Snickerdoodle. Snickerdoodle is going to be the new mascot of the group because oh my god, it's a little goat and it's adorable. You got 8. I can barely handle 2 dogs. How do you? Okay, yeah. So when I first met Mr. Coffee, I found out that Mr. Coffee was he's one of the smartest people I know. Okay, I found out that my husband is the king of random information, and he taught me that goats eat cans to get to the glue. It's the weirdest thing. You're ready for something colorful. What are you working on, Mindy? Lindsay, you have 5 goats? Her name is Harley, and she's 3 years old. Aw, hi, Harley. My daughter has a baby goat, so stinking cute. Yeah, I think I remember you saying about that in the video, Mindy. I love when they hop around. I want to get one of those scared goats, but I feel like I would be an awful pet parent because I would spend the whole day trying to scare them so they fall over. And I'm not sure how healthy that is for them or for me. I love them when they hop around. Pippa says, drug addicts, humans sniff it. What? Pippa, what is going on? Fainting goats, yeah. Rachel says, your hubby is king of random info. We have to make a pub quiz team when you come over. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you right now, he would win. He has so much random information, it's not even funny. Hi, Crystal. I love Tennessee fainting goats. They're in Tennessee. We used to raise dairy goats, had 19. None of mine ate cans. Really? Oh, the glue. Mr. Coffee said the male seahorse has the babies. How are you doing, dearly crafted? I don't want no screaming goat. I already have one of those. It's called Maggie. Hi, Alicia. I had goats growing up. Had a billy goat that loved my grandpa because he fed him tobacco. The billy goat hated me. Aw. Jamie, your computer broke. Oh, good gravy. What happened to your computer? Rachel says, Queen is now in my head. Rebecca, you botched the name. Mandy, Manazita, is responding to all the comments posted yesterday. Comments on what? On her picture? Mandy Manzano, she's, I believe she's in the group. No, I don't want any screaming goats. I have a Maggie. We were playing earlier. We were running around the house and Orion came near her. Like they were playing tag. I was kind of playing referee to make sure that, Maggie didn't kill Orion. She's not a goat. She's a Maggie. I just finished a 40x40 Muppet Girl. Love the colors and image. Problem, I can't touch it without the drill falling off. Eek. LOL, fit bars. But we were playing earlier, and Maggie has Orion running straight at her, and she just lets out this gut-curdling scream. And I swear my door started shaking, and I was like, oh God, not another one. When Minna was little, Minna shattered a window in our house because she screamed because I don't remember what happened to her. I don't remember if she fell or what. Mandy messaged me back about the crazy people using her image. She's a real person. Brian says, sent Houlican a message to send me new drills, and I told them to send them, and they sent them, but they sent them Diamond Dave instead of me, so he is going to send me them so I can finish. Wow, Brian. Jenny. Hi, Jenny. Oh, moment of silence for Jenny, y'all. She just spilled a whole tray of drills. Lord help her keep her sanity. Amen. Hello, everyone. Crayola Pix is here. Hi, Crayola Pix. How are you? Go Jets. Oh, Crayola Pix. My dad has a new friend. Y'all don't know what to think of. Y'all got Mandy responding to comments. Y'all got Jenny her prayer. Y'all got Crayola Pix up in here. Rachel is already, where's the baby Crayola Pix? We need baby pictures. Crayola Pix, you didn't have the baby yet, did you? Oh, no, not Steelers. Not Steelers, Stacy. I hate that plastic tip. All the babies do anytime. Yay! Well, good luck with the delivery. Hope everything goes well. I can't wait to see pictures. Oh, little baby Crayola Pix. Little Pix. That's LILPIX for the birth certificate. Little Pix. I think if I had another kid, Mr. Coffee will let me name it and have the last name Coffee. Hi, Mama Hodge. How are you today? And it fall on the floor. Oh no, Jamie, that sucks. Can it be fixed? I might get away with it, but then okay, so I'm in this Oil Wives page, and I should probably get out of it because it gives me too many good ideas, and they're not the best ideas. One of the things said to text your spouse. Now, these are all oil-filled wives, okay? This group is made up of oil-filled wives, so they're raunchy and just out there, okay? And the post said, message your spouse now and tell them to put a baby in you, and then post their response. Now, when they... Oh, thank you, Wolfpack. I greatly appreciate it. Okay, so for those of you who don't know what that is, see ya, Leslie. Thanks so much for coming to hang out. Where do you got my container? What container? I got a container? This container? You talking about this, Leslie? This one? Yes. It's my Harbor Freight containers. If you actually look at the last video, I believe, yeah, it was the last video I posted before my live. I have a whole video on every storage system that I have, and it has this in there, and the link for it is in there. It's also the link for this. If you scroll down in the description box under all of that stuff, there is a link for Harbor Freight in every one of my Hi, Kaya. There's a link for the Harbor Freight containers. Right now, they're on... they're not on sale, but they're like 50 cents cheaper or 40 cents cheaper than what I paid. They won't sell it over in Australia. Heather Fox says, I was in the middle of watching that video when I... Karen says, I like them too, but don't have money for them. Yeah, they're like $4.49, I think Jeremy told me last time. I have a lot of coloring videos coming up, so for those folks that aren't interested in coloring, again, I'm not going to go strictly to coloring. One, because I don't know enough about it. Two, because I do have tons of diamond paintings in there. Also, I did have a few people message me about sneak peek this week. I did get a sneak peek this week, but you guys won't see it until tomorrow. I'm not sure what happened, but it'll be here tomorrow. So, you can sneak peek. Um, so yeah, like, yeah, look in the nuts and bolts. Hi, Kit Kat Crafts and K-pop. Sad today, had to give kitten back. What do you mean you had to give kitten back? What does that mean? Are you like a foster parent? Good night, Leslie. All right, so I was explaining the thing that Wolfpack did. So at the bottom of your screen, you'll see, like, if you're on a computer, I don't know if it shows it on the cell phones. I don't remember. You'll see a happy face and a dollar sign. The dollar sign is a super chat. Super chat is a way for you to essentially donate and help your favorite YouTubers with helping them. Essentially, it's like a donation to their channel to help them keep running the channel so that they can bring you bigger and better content by buying supplies and, more diamond paintings and whatever else they do on their channel. So that is a super chat, which is what Wolfpack did, which is why you see the $10 with Wolfpack's picture at the top of the screen for the chats. So in case you didn't know what that was, that's what that was. You're not obligated to do it at all, but it is nice. I'm not going to lie. It is nice. So thank you again, Wolfpack. I do greatly appreciate it. Hi, Tai. How are you? No, I did not finish the DAC Beach one. I immediately, when I got this one, I put it away because I've been waiting for this one to come in so I can work on it for my dad. But as soon as this one is done, I'll get back to that one. Plus, it's refreshing that you guys see more canvases than just Diamond Art Club. Not that I don't love my Diamond Art Club, because we know we do, but I did also need a break from the confetti because it was very confetti heavy. So yes. Hi, Barker and Kaylee. Or Barker Kaylee, sorry. I keep putting an N in there. You're probably sitting there like, it says Barker Kaylee, learn to read. Maybe if I put on my glasses, I could read. Shoot. My glasses over here holding up stuff. I'm not even using them. Hi, Crafting with CK. How? I know this long shot, but does anyone have Evermoment tube? I need one to ship a custom painting I'm doing for a customer. It has to fit a 70 by 50. I'll pay. Does anybody have an Evermoment tube that can fit a 70 by 50? Super chat button does show on mobile. Thank you for all your videos, Miss Coffee. Love the storage video. Oh, thank you, Lindsay. I greatly appreciate it. I don't remember. Again, my brain is mush today. Oh, thank you, Kaya. Oh, sweet Lord. Thank you, Kaya. I do need to talk to Fruitini. I think it sucks that they won't ship to Australia, but again, postage is outrageous. Yeah, I know I sent a couple to Rachel, which is hilarious because I had them sitting in her box, and then right before I sent out her box, Wolfpack also sent her some, and I was just like, well, at least now she'll be able to do like multiple projects at once with her Harbor Freights. Oh, thank you so much, Jenny. I know you had to, Kaya. You can't help yourself. Where are you, Nicole? Who's Nicole? Where's Nicole here? Hi, Nicole. Thank you, everyone. This is my first time in live chat. I'm a beginner. Well, welcome, Nicole. Welcome. You stay cool too, Kit Kat Crafts and K-pop. No, I don't have that. That's big. What's big? Oh, also, I did have somebody ask me to check out that diamond. What was it? That diamond cleaner, that magic cleaner thing. One, if you would like to see a demonstration of the diamond cleaner, go over and check out Laura Law's Craft Corner. She got one today and did a unboxing and tested it out. And then somebody commented on that same photo and said, if you go to the denture website, like there's a denture website, I don't know, I don't know, but apparently that's a denture cleaner that they're passing off as a drill cleaner. Pawpaw said, oh no, that's not Pawpaw, that's D Shore. Stacy, I have an Evermoment too from my 60 by 80. Thank you, Jeremy. You love your lockables, Heather. I'm having roll ice cream. Roll ice cream? What is that? Yeah, somebody asked me to get it, and I'm like, honestly, I would get it. And normally when you request me to buy something like this this canvas, somebody asked me to try out this store. I did. I have no problem because you guys take that time to donate to the channel. And even if you can't donate, you might watch an ad or two. Even that is helpful to the channel. But somebody asked me to get one, and I was a little hesitant on getting one because I'm like, it's literally just going to collect dust because I work on so many diamond art clubs. I have never once heard of or had myself a problem with oily drills. And she was like, well, if you don't think you're going to use it, I'm like, I literally, in the entire almost year that I've been diamond painting, have gotten literally one bag of oily drills. And that was from the Dome Inc. off Facebook. And they're not even a company anymore. And if they are, they're not on Facebook. Spasmodic Arts is in the house. Hey, hey. You got 4 what? Of the Harbor Freights, Rachel? How's it going, Spasmodic Arts? We were just talking about your Sims play. You had Mr. Coffee over here rolling with your Sims play, by the way. Usually he just listens and like asks me who I'm watching. Oh, oily bags, ill. Yeah, I don't really usually get oily bags, which I guess I should knock on some kind of wood that I don't get oily bags. Kit Kat says I want the white diamond and rose from Diamond Art. I was going to do that for the video. I was going to throw them in oil and then put them in this machine that's supposed to clean it until somebody said that the machine is literally a denture cleaner. And I'm like, I'm good. I'm pretty sure I can find something else to spend $15 on. I'm just saying. Hello, Tammy Heiler. How are you today? Hopefully you're having a fabulous day. I'm having a weird day. Little Maggie just ran in here, got something, and left. Hold on, did she take her medicine? Okay. Awesome. I hope you're feeling better, Ozzy. Ozzy, are you not feeling good? Oh, the white rose and butterfly kits. Oh, okay, Kit Kat. Where is that at? Is that on AliExpress or is that on Diamond Art Club? Because it could be Diamond Art Club. I don't know. They got so much stuff on there. I don't know. Yvonne, you need to get some Harbor Freights. How do you not have Harbor Freight yet, Yvonne? You live in the U.S., don't you? Rachel, are you watching the British Open? I love the tournament and loving this year's, especially since it is in Ireland. By that. I also found out while doing this, sometimes it's not the canvas or the drills. Sometimes it's the way you place the diamonds. Because some diamonds weren't placed like 100% correctly in the right spot. And then there was crowding in some areas and then not so much in others. So moving them around, I was able to get them to stop popping. Now, am I going to contact the store? No, it'll be a waste of time. So I'm going to just push through it and get her done. Spasmodic Arts is my Harbor Freight drug dealer. And Robin Quinn, and I believe Kaya might have sent me some. Because somebody asked me how did I get so many? I'm like, people send them to me. The dogs are trying to run on top of each other. It's hilarious. Hi, DJ. I'm in Georgia, Yvonne, and we have Harbor Freight. We don't have Harbor Freight here. Did you send me one of those Harbor Freight containers? Yvonne says, going to get some at the beginning of the month. Oh, okay. Yeah, Wolfpack, that's Killian. At this point, he's just barking at her legs because she's just standing there looking at him like he's crazy. He's got the zoomies. I told him I'm going to start changing their going outside time to about 9:30, 10 o'clock because that's usually when they go nuts. I'm not sure why this time of night makes them go nuts. I'm not sure if it's because the sun is going down or what, but every night this same time they get the zoomies through the house. And we don't have a big house, like we live in an apartment. So when dogs get zoomies, you just see kids flying because then they tripping up kids and kids are falling all over the place. Hi, Nicole. This is my first time watching you live, but I have a question. My dog got a hold of diamonds painting and ripped some of the canvas. Does anyone know how I could fix it, or is it a loss? Could you tape it together? I bought storage containers on Amazon. They are square, all individuals. Yeah, Cindy's Traveling Crafts, I believe it is, unless she changed her name. Yeah, she has it. Oh, Luna does the same thing. Yeah, they just go nuts and they start, and it's not even dark outside yet. Like, my Great Dane used to get the zoomies bad. Jenny, and when they're that big, them getting the zoomies can be dangerous. Like, I'm scared one of these days they're gonna catch me right under my kneecap, and I'm gonna be the one flying instead of me watching the kids like fly up from behind the couch, which is sometimes kind of funny. And you tape the back of it. Angelina, you found some new ones on Amazon? Yeah, Cindy did a video on some new little square ones that she found, but I was so engrossed in Amazon stuff that I didn't even think to look for them. And my brain was like, okay, get all the coloring supplies. Get all of them. I got some of them. The cats get the zoomies? Dearly says, duct tape fixes everything. Apparently birds are known for screaming at dawn and dusk. I don't freaking know. Why spasmodic arts? Barker Kaylee says, my dog gets the zoomies too, but we call it crack doggy because it looks like he's on crack. Yeah, because they'll run into stuff, but keep going. Like, I've seen Killian run headfirst into the wall. Not even shake it off. Just keep running. Like, gonna try a new store experiment tomorrow. Got 50 1-ounce clear pill bottles for $13 off Amazon. They come tomorrow and see a successful pitch. All right, Mischief Maker. Make sure you guys, if you post something in a group and you want me to see it, one, you got to tag me in. So just tag like Miss Coffee, or you can tag my real name, my government, which is Alicia. But then tell me what your YouTube name is, because a lot of times you guys are like, hey, Miss Coffee, I love your channel. You know, this is what I was talking about in your live. And I'm like, who are you? And I feel bad because then I got to go back through the live and try to figure out who you were. And that's a long live to go through. And that's a lot of comments. So I'm like, who is this? And then every once in a while I'll get somebody that's like, hey, this is so-and-so from YouTube. And I'm like, oh, okay. So unless you have like your regular name, make sure you like sign it at the bottom and put like Mischief Maker or something. Because if not, like Brian's name is Brian. So I know who he is. But like some other people will message me and say stuff and I'm like, I feel bad because I don't know you. Who are you? Stranger danger. And then you're like, oh, like Beth. Okay, perfect example. Beth. When Beth said that she was sending me that care package, Beth didn't tell me who she was. I didn't find out who Beth was until I opened the box and I was like, oh my God, it shined bright like a diamond. You deleted your Facebook. My husband deleted his too. He didn't like it. Well, Jamie, your name would probably be Jamie on Facebook. Crystal says, my cats get the zoomies and will pounce from her perch onto me on the bed, run across, and just keep pouncing on me as she runs. It's horrible, especially when I'm sleeping. Oh, gosh, no. I pee my pants. No, Laura, I'd never know who you are. Jeez, Yeah, when it comes to parrots, I'm an expert. I've been owning, taming, and training birds for 50 years. Well, that's cool. Government name scares me, reminds me of switches. What? Well, no, don't. You can't tag my whole government because my middle name isn't on there, but you know. Hank gets the pounces. Is that Diamond Dave's cat, Hank, or your cat, Hank, Pippa? I know Diamond Dave has the orange tabby. I don't do birds. Oh, Dave's cat? Yeah. I don't do birds only because Minna's grandmother, I guess it would be Minna's great-grandmother, she had a bird, and that thing would try to peck my scalp whenever I was at her house, and it would squawk at me for no reason. I think she had a racist bird. You ever heard of a racist bird? I think it was racist. Either that or it really liked my coconut hair conditioner. Anyone have DP straighteners and are willing to sell me one? I think Rachel sells them. I could be wrong. Who sells DP straighteners? My dad has an African gray. Seriously, so intelligent, says Spasmodic Arts. There you go, Rachel. Sonia, stopping in to say hi, everyone. I may not last long. I'm sleepy. Oh, Sonia. That's okay. As long as you stop by to say hey and enjoy some of this crazy. I got to spread the love of the crazy. Karen, I got you. Message me. There you go. Rachel got you. Getting your ass hit with a tiny stick. Catherine Preacher invokes fear. Oh, jeez. Someone asked me once what bird they could get that don't bite. I told them a toy stuffed one. Yeah. Angelina says diamond painting nail accessory box. They're by what they are called. Your orange cat's name is Keegan? Alicia, is that Keegan? Beth says my kitten has zoomies right now. It's like a flying cotton ball. She's a rag doll. Okay, so let me explain what the other story from the park. So I mentioned that Daisy got stung twice today. Okay, so my dogs, I don't know if anybody else's dogs do this. I'm pretty sure they do. Whose pets eat what I like to call sky raisins? Sky raisins are like flies or bees or any kind of bug that flies, and your dog tries to eat them. Daisy decided she was going to chase this particular sky raisin. I didn't know what kind of sky raisin she was chasing until it stung her. And it got her right in the snout. And I'm like, stop chasing the freaking sky raisin, Daisy. Toby does it. Whether it be a fly, a bee, a butterfly, it doesn't matter what it is. If it's flying, these dogs are trying to catch it, okay? So it's the funniest thing when you see them from the park and they're trying to snatch stuff out the sky. Well, she gets a hold of this thing. It stings her. And it must have had a friend. Because then another one comes up right as she got stung. And she tries to catch that one. And then that one stings her. And I'm like, will you stop? Now I have to sit here for 20 minutes trying to see if I can find the stingers in your nose. Hello, Cindy. Hold on, guys. We got to put out the trash here. There we go. No. Get back here. Get back here. No. Stop it. Don't. Nope. Her nose isn't swollen or anything. She's been stung before. This isn't the first time she's gotten stung. So I know she doesn't have an allergy or anything to bees. She just likes to eat them. Daisy was like, nom nom. She was. And then when she did catch it, she pawed it to death. Like Daisy's paws are about as big as my hands, okay? She pawed it to death like it was in the grass, okay? And she's like, she paused it for a good 2 minutes and then ate it. And I'm like, that's just savage right there, Daisy. You don't have to paw it and eat it. Jeez, just stomped, as Stone Cold Steve Austin would say, stomped a mud hole and walked it dry. Was that Stone Cold that said that? I think that was a rock that might have said that. Hi, Monique. I need some advice from you. What does it mean if my boyfriend has his phone off? I tried calling him, but it went to voicemail right away. It means he has his phone off? All right, Rachel, she messaged you. Get her, girl. Because, Rachel won't let me get anything. So, I got to just sit here and suffer. Minna, chicken dinner. All right, Maggie. How was swimming, Minna? It's so weird to do live chat and Minna's not here. There's no little kid cartwheeling in the background. Say hi. You gotta say hi.
Hi. Wait, I painted for Papa.
I'm down painting the helmet for Pawpaw, remember?
Do Papa like footballs?
Good night, Kit Kat. Pawpaw does like football. Yeah, I don't know who to say hi to. Hi, Minna. Hi, Maggie.
Mama, it broke.
What broke?
There.
It didn't break. That's how it's supposed to be.
No?
Yes.
No?
Yes.
It's supposed to be like that. It's not wiggle like that.
Yes.
Can I whip it right here?
No.
Why?
Cause
It's stuck.
it is stuck.
The screw. It's supposed to be like this?
Sure, Maggie.
Yay!
Oh, you guys. So, all right, go close Orion's room. Don't. What? Did you just fall on the floor? Okay. Oh yeah, she's cute. All right. Don't let that cuteness fool you. She's a monster. Okay, let me tell you about Maggie. Y'all, Maggie is probably like 38 pounds soaking wet. Okay. How this little girl ate 6 pancakes this morning? Okay. I'm starting to worry about my daughter. She's like a bottomless pit already. Hold up, Jeremy. What? Hi, Whitney. Jamie, Maggie is 6. Hold up. Are you serious, Jeremy? Say word. Sophie ate 3 dinners during the week. Yeah, like... Be exact? Oh, 4,007 to be exact. Oh, God. Okay. Yay. I am the worst YouTuber ever. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, hon. I hit 4,000.
Yay.
Yay. I am the worst person ever. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you to everyone who continues to come back for the madness. I can't thank you guys enough. Didgeridoo moment. Of course it is, Rachel. Of course it is. Because why you won't let this poor man sit over here quietly like he's been doing, playing his little Harvest Moon.
Boo Bear.
I told Mr. Coffee that I want... Daisy, stop bumping the table. I want to take and go to a field of, like, cows and get him to play his didgeridoo to see if they come to him. It's going on at your house on Friday night. Probably. I don't know. I don't talk to my neighbors. You two are fun. Yay. No excitement at all. Yes. Thank you, Mr. Coffee. Oh, jeez. Oh, thank you so much, Jeremy. I appreciate it.
We have neighbors.
Apparently, we have neighbors. We don't talk to the people around us. Regina says, I saved my data just so I can come back to watch your lives on Friday. Oh, that's so awesome. Thank you, Regina. Thank you for coming to hang out. You love hearing the didgeridoo, Kathy? Oh, geez. It's a hot mess. Carla. Oh, my gosh. Thank you, Deb. Thank you so much. You guys are going to make me cry. And I'm not a crier. I'm an ugly crier. Like snot and drool and all kinds of gross stuff. Becky, you know you mad wrong for that. Becky, you is so wrong. I am not celebrating with Starbucks. There will never be another Starbucks cup in this house. Ever. Now watch Mr. Coffee go to Starbucks tomorrow. Well, the guys at work said that, they were going to buy Starbucks. Now go buy some K-Cups. I do need to go out and get some more K-Cups. Rachel, why are you stabbing things? Oh, thank you, Crafting with Christy. Oh, I can't see past my notification for Becky's video. Oh no, don't go watch the video. I can't watch it. Let's get her to 8,000 subscribers. Oh geez. That probably won't be for some time. I don't think any YouTuber ever expects to get very far on YouTube. And the fact that I've come so far is just mind-boggling. My daughter thinks I'm a little cool, I think. Hi, Janine. 12-hour live stream. I was actually going to get with Fruitini and see if she wanted to do a 12-hour live stream too. Because I know she's done it once. And so she's like the master of the 12-hour stream because she already did it once. So I was actually thinking about getting with her and seeing if she wanted to partner up and do a 12-hour live stream with me. Because I love Fruitini. Spasmodic Arts. Oh, God. Now, it took that long to upload. My bad. Still love you. I love you too, Becky. Y'all, I'm not even joking. Becky has been my saving grace this week. She has saved my sanity. There was many times this week where I just wanted to break down and cry. And every time I would get really super sad about something, she didn't even know what was going on, but she would message me right at those moments and be like, hey, what you doing? Good morning. And I'm like, oh, hi, Becky. I did 12-hour with Fruits. Did you, Michelle? Cindy, it would be nice to reach that. You're awesome. Thank you, Cindy. Like I said, I never thought I would get this far. And like I tell you guys, it just takes hard work and consistency and just listening to your subscribers. And you guys, I mean, you guys can get to this point as well. It's not, as you can see, I don't have any of the fancy stuff. I literally craft on my couch in my living room. Oh, thank you so much, Mama Hodge. I greatly appreciate it. Like, I literally craft on my couch. I'm just this chick sitting on a couch talking to a phone right now. I'm not anything super special. I'm special, but not. My daughter is flossing with her shadows. You doing Fortnite dances with your shadows? Okay. Good night, Stephanie. Oh, it's Wolfpack. Good night, Wolfpack. Still working on your eagle, Angelina. That was a lot to say just now. But I don't have a fancy setup like some people. Like, I don't have a desk and I don't have like ring lights or anything like that. But, you know, this is showing you guys that if you really want to be successful on YouTube, that you can. I mean, I'm not the only one getting up there in numbers. If I remember correctly, I think Rachel's getting close to me. I don't remember what her thing count is at, but she's getting close too. You begged me to play Sims. I do play Sims. Matter of fact, most of those nights that I was up late, if I wasn't coloring, I was playing Sims. I just don't play it on my channel. I get enough of that from you and Spasmodic Arts. I get my fill. But then with you teaching, I was so sad. Oh, thank you, Pippa. You guys are gonna make me cry. And there's a tiny puffer fish in here. Puffer fish. You're so honest and tell it as it is. You've worked hard to get here. I have worked very hard to get here. And I can't thank you all enough for, you know, joining me on this adventure that I'm on YouTube. I mean, I don't do a lot of things like other YouTubers do. And sometimes I wonder if that's hurting me or not. But then I realize that I'm not like other YouTubers. So it is what it is. Y'all stay for the crazy. I think I should have. I want to do the 12-hour live stream for you guys. So I think I will try to set that up. I'm going to have to make it one of the nights where Mr. Coffee gets off work at a good time or he's not at work. Like, I can't do it. I was going to do it on a weekend because Mr. Coffee is usually home. And that means I don't have to worry about walking the dogs or dealing with children running around. So, crazy, amazing, normal equals scary. Yeah. Plus, what's normal anyway, right? Right. But, oh, thank you. It's a tiny puffer fish. Oh, also, I didn't get a chance to show them because she didn't want me to make a video. So I just kind of posted it everywhere. I didn't even get a chance to show Mr. Coffee, so we're gonna move that real quick. We're gonna move this coffee cup. So I got some new minders from Tiny Pufferfish. You can't see them because it's dark. That's a little bit more light, probably blinding Mr. Coffee to death. Go get your coffee, Mystical. But Tiny Pufferfish has some really kick-ass minders in her shop right now. And if you guys didn't know, I love steampunk. I blame Mr. Coffee for that. So I seen that she had these and I was like, yeah. So those are like my kick-ass steampunk minders. Aren't they cool? So yeah, so now I'm gonna show Mr. Coffee because he didn't get a chance to see him.
Did I? I can't see him.
Well, he took my minder.
Did I give it back to her?
At least let me get you the other magnet for it.
Can I see?
He took it. Good night, Rachel. Thanks so much for hanging out.
Man. Oh, man.
No, put it on your owl. It'll keep the paper down.
Yeah. Pull it under because I have paint on it.
Mm-hmm. Say hi, Minna.
Hi,
That is funny that Maggie is telling him to give it back when she steals most of your stuff. She's stealing my glasses case right now.
Nana.
She literally just took the case for my glasses. Jamie, yes, Tiny Pufferfish and all of my favorite shops are linked in my description box. If you take a look at my description box, I have Jeremy Fryer. He sells the diamond stickers, and now he sells squirrel stickers. I have Rachel Ray's Etsy shop. I have Tiny Pufferfish shop. One Cracked Mom shop is in there. There's a bunch of things down in there, but if you go to Tiny Pufferfish under my description box, and it's in every one of my videos now, starting as of last week. Every one of my videos should have all these shops listed because that's usually where I get my stuff. KK's Unique Diamond Painting Pens, and then if you scroll down more, there's like Rich Crafts and diamond pins on thing. Oh, thank you, Leanne. Thank you so much. Oh, I thought you were handing me something. Mr. Coffee's shaking my hand. They're the ones that I get all my cool accessories from, except for Shine Like a Diamond. Now, she's not in here tonight. I don't know where she's at, but she's not in here. I forgot. There she is. Speak of the devil. Shine Like a Diamond, because I made that video, and I totally forgot to ask you if you sell stuff in your shop. Thank you so much, Rachel. Thank you for hanging out and staying up late to come hang out with me. I greatly appreciate it. Shine bright like a diamond. I shine like a diamond. Now, Shine Like a Diamond, do you have an Etsy shop up and running yet? If not, why not? You go get some sleep. I'll talk to you in my morning. Your afternoon. Hi, Mallory. I am working on my Jets painting for my dad. Let's not blind you to death. Uh-oh. Huh. But it's the Jets painting for my dad. It's a 30 by 40. It is a square. It is popping like it's at the club on a Saturday night. It sucks, but I love my dad. You're out of index cards. That thing's like 50 cents. I gotta go. Cody is going back to work on Monday. Whoop, whoop. So I fix up the house and the bird and dog and cat. Shit, save me, please. Moment of silence for Spasmodic Arts is sanity. Amen. But it's good that he's going back to work. Congrats, Cody. Hope you're feeling better. More Sims play. Should be up soon, trying to get a little inventory going. There you go. That is a lot of green, but it's for my dad, so I can't complain. Plus, I've never made my dad a diamond painting. Like, he does diamond painting, and my rule of thumb is if you can do it yourself, I'm not making you anything. But for this one, I wanted to try out this store, and they actually had this painting in the store. So I was like, yeah. Oh, yay. I said, yeah, I got to go to the store and buy some more this weekend so I can make the rest of these DMC cards. You're working on Elizabeth, the life of 310. Oh, no. No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm straight. How big is it? It's a 30 by 40. True to size 30 by 40. I unboxed this, I want to say last week. And I started working on it almost immediately. But I've been taking breaks, and I had a couple of days where I didn't work out on it at all. I didn't work on it hardly at all because Mr. Coffee was gone, and I was mentally dealing with some stuff with my daughter. So I started really getting back to work on it, I want to say the day before yesterday when Mr. Coffee got home. Return to my DP corner. Good night, Karen. Once I get lockables, I am going to kit up the beauty from Diamond Art Club. Yeah, I'm going to go back and work on Island Time after I finish this one. I'm hoping to have it finished by next week. Like, by the time I go live again next week, I should be back to work on Island Time. And I've been essentially just taking my time getting through them because there's no point in rushing it. Well, this one I want to rush because I got to hurry up and get it out to my dad. There's no rush to get it to him. I just want to be done with it. I really want to get back to my Island Time. So heading out to good night, Lynn. Hi, Lisa. What's wrong, Lisa? Why are we praying for you? What's going on? Tell us some stuffs. $110,310. Moment of silence for these folks living a 310 life. They weren't even sure if they were going to be all about that life. Are they going to re-release BC? I don't know. I honestly have no idea about that. Ask them? I don't know. Listen, I honestly, I don't know. Usually I know about sneak peeks. Like, I know one of the canvases that's coming out tomorrow because it's coming to me tomorrow. Other than that, I don't really know anything like in depth like that. Like, I don't know if they're going to re-release it. If they did, I wouldn't know when. Yeah, I honestly have no clue. Why is that? There we go. Moment of silence for those living a 310 life. They didn't even know they were about that life, but they about to be about that life right now. Amen. I think I think any painting that comes with more than 250 310s, it should come with like a little alcohol container or something. I was heartbroken when I went to get it and it was gone. Oh, is it gone? Leanne says, after looking at a mother love you completed. Whoa. Oh, thank you so much, Shine Like a Diamond. Yeah, they're pretty good about re-releasing things. So if it's completely gone, keep an eye out for it. Robin Smith says, hello everyone, working on my DAC Under the Sea, dreaming and listening, better late than never. Whoop, whoop. That's right. Hi, Teresa. Praise the tequila. Yes, Lisa. Oh my gosh. But yeah, like they are usually pretty good about if they're going to re-release something, they'll let you know. So you can always message them and ask them when they're back in stock, because more than likely, if it's completely sold out like that, then more than likely they're doing something to improve it. Hello, Amanda. How are you today? Oh, go feel back, Cindy. Huggles. Hold on, where's JJ at? JJ, you know she's playing at 11:30, right? I'm hoping that she will still be on by the time I'm done at midnight my time. Oh, so I gotta tell you guys this funny story that happened earlier. So earlier, like I said, I just got a new Echo Show, okay? So that the kids can FaceTime my dad from the show. So I set it up. I got it yesterday. I set it up and I go, okay, I don't want two Echoes in my living room in close vicinity of each other, because my tablet will go off, the show goes off, my phone goes off, and the dot was going off. And I'm like, that's too much. That's just too much. DAC needs to have a BOGO sale on the 3rd of every month. That way I can get two at once. Sue says, tell me about it. 310s. I'm working on a 40 by 50 with over 19,000 310s. Oh, good gravy. I don't know how y'all do it. I messaged them about a few paintings. They have been good about answering. They usually are pretty good about answering. Unless you like threaten them or something, then they're like, see, okay, this is how I like to think of Diamond Art Club. I'm going to come back to my funny story, but this is how I like to think of Diamond Art Club. They're cool and professional when you message them and you're like, hey, I have this problem. Could you help me out? But if you go in there guns a-blazing, being 100% disrespectful, they turn into like the most gangsta hood person I have ever met. Like, I feel like through customer service, they're like, you want to go? You got beef? They're like pulling off their earrings and getting the Vaseline out. Like, I see. Yeah. Question: have you heard of Victorian Moon? Heard of them? Yes. Gotten something from them? Yes. Is it on its way? Yes. I was also contacted by this company that came out of nowhere that wants to help improve whatever. Already the first thing I noticed on their site was that they had an image from Diamond Art Club, and when they were told about it numerous times, they said they were going to get it taken down, but yet it's still up there. So I'm already having second thoughts about this. Hi everyone, good night. I'm exhausted from the heat. Good night, Boots. So yes, I have heard of this Victorian Moon place. I will be reviewing them here next week. And so far, shipping is kind of sketchy with me, but then again, that's not really on the company. But yeah, like it was weird. Did you do Enrico Siren? K-Rico Siren? Yes, that was what it was called, the DAC with the car. Yes, Susan, I have done K-Rico Siren. It is completed. If you want to see what it looks like completed, go into the playlist of my channel and look under finishes and reveals. And there's usually like a time lapse of me finishing that painting, and then I show you what it looks like. So yes. Okay, found something odd. I have drills of a DMC number that isn't in my DMC book. That's odd. They sent me a message about sending me a diamond painting. I said yes, but it seems, yeah, something seems off about this company, because they literally came out of nowhere. They messaged me about sending me a canvas. Didn't say nothing for like a week. Then messaged me and asked me to look at their inventory. Gave me a link. I went to go look. Like I said, the first thing I saw was they had Spot by Diamond Art Club. And I saw a couple of I don't want to say it in a disrespectful way or anything, but I saw a couple of the other YouTubers, like the little YouTubers with canvases. And I was like, well, they don't seem too bad. But it still gets me that they didn't realize, like, that is Spot from Diamond Art Club on their website. And everybody's like, oh, that's a beautiful painting. That's a beautiful painting. And then I go, did anybody notice that Spot was on the website? That automatically sends me up red flags right there. And I know some of these companies do not know what they're doing. They don't know that these images are stolen, but that wasn't just an image. That was literally an image from Diamond Art Club's website. Like, that is a promotional image. I don't know how many promotional images are just floating around on the internet. Mr. Coffee says 3. But I did tell them, okay, yeah, sure, but y'all might want to check your you might want to take a look at the front of your website. There's a Diamond Art Club image up there. That's a promotional image, and I know because Diamond Art Club, the woman that does the promotional videos and pictures for Diamond Art Club always wears like a pastel pink nail polish, and it was Spot. Crafting with Christy just finished Spot. Anyways. So I go on the site, I look around, not really a whole lot of no. Step. Hi, Wishing Tales. Amanda, I'm doing Spot now from Diamond Art Club. Are you? Miss Hubbard, I got Hope Runs. Nice, Mallory. So I was just like, okay. I'm looking around on their site, and there's not a whole lot on there that's my cup of. They do have a section of diamond paintings. I don't know the person that runs it. I didn't get all deep with them. I don't like message or call or anything like that with them. But they sent me an email. They told me to pick out a picture. I picked out a picture, and then a couple of days later, they're like, "Can you pick a size?" Or no, they said pick a shape, and we need your mailing address. So I say, okay. Well, then like a week later, they message me again, and they're like, "Hey, here's your shipping information, let us know what you think, blah, blah." And I'm like, okay. And then the other day I was watching Eskies, and she got one. And she was like, "Oh, I love it. It took 4 days to get here. The drills are awesome. The canvas came awesome." And I'm like, but didn't know. Not that saying that's going to like downgrade their canvas, but didn't nobody else see Spot? That just kills me because you can't just go find a promotional image online. That's not like I can understand if it was just a picture itself, but it literally is a promotional image. They had to have known where that came from because it was watermarked. And I know it was watermarked because that's why it's cropped the way it is. It's because they cropped it so you couldn't see the watermark. So no, I'm a little fishy about that company. But we will see when that canvas gets here. I also have a canvas coming from Treasure Studio Arts. Yeah, it's the Victoria Moon place. Something seems a little off. Little off. Because they came out of nowhere. And now everybody on YouTube's unboxing them. And I'm like, I'm not sure. Well, Wishing Tell, there's nothing wrong with you accepting it. That's the whole point. And I like the fact that they did go and give some of the smaller YouTubers a chance, because most of the time when these companies go looking for people to promote their stuff, they usually go for the bigger YouTubers. So it was nice that they actually did go for the smaller YouTubers. I do like that. And there's nothing wrong with you checking them out, because you're going to want more than one opinion. My opinion isn't the be all end all. Like, if I have a bad experience, doesn't mean you're going to have a bad experience. We all have different experiences with the way things happen. And plus, I do know to give things at least 2-day leeway to get to me, because I live so close up to Canada, it takes things a little bit longer to get to me. Yes, it is a great way to advertise. Yeah, Crafting with Christy did an entire time lapse of Spot. How long did what take me, Susan? To do K Rico Siren? About 2 weeks. They think y'all are a great advertiser. Yes, exactly. They and that's the thing. That's why it's so nice that they went after little YouTubers. Because most of the time, what they're looking for are people that are honest and that have good a good amount of views on their videos. So when I found out that they were going and giving everybody a chance, I was like, oh, that's really cool, because the little YouTubers, you essentially have to work your way up to getting to a point where they will send you out a canvas. Whereas this time they were actually given a chance to show that they can also, review these things. But it's not that it's a bad thing, but I will warn you guys when you're doing these reviews, don't just give a good review because you got a canvas. It will not be the last free canvas you get. Believe me, it will not. The more your channel grows, the more companies will look at your channel. So you don't necessarily have to give a good review just because it's a new company and they sent you a free canvas. Because you kissing butt for them isn't going to go well with your subscribers if they buy one of the canvases and it's completely janked up. Like if Diamond Art Club sold crappy canvases and I kept pushing them out to you guys, how good is my credibility? So all I'm going to say is when you guys get these canvases, this is a new company, just like Dreamer Designs. Don't worry about ruffling feathers. If there's something wrong, you let them know, hey, this could be better. Hey, this could be better. You want them to know what the problems are so that they can fix them. Because like anybody else, if you don't know you have a problem, how you're going to fix it? Yes, so don't just go give them a good review just because it's the first free canvas you got and you're super excited. Because I think I think honestly that's what happened with Dreamer Designs. Everybody was just so happy that they got free canvases and it was a new company that everybody just gave them blazing reviews and nobody looked into like. And my first video of them was the same thing. I didn't see the blurry symbols until I started working on it. So yeah, like just make sure you give 100% honest review. You don't got to be nasty about it. Just give an honest review because then that's going to help you in the long run when it comes to these companies, because they know that if they want somebody that that's going to take their company seriously, they will come back to you if there's new images or stuff like that. Like if they know that you're going to give an honest review and you're going to do it in a way that, you know, they can see it and go, okay, that's how we can improve our canvases. This is what we do. That's what they're looking for. They're not looking for kiss-ass comments where they're like, oh my God, it's all great. It's fabulous. I love it. There's nothing that could be better about these canvases. Because what if you get it, you work on it and you go, wow, the drills are popping. The canvas isn't sticky in areas. Some of these symbols are blurry that I didn't see. They're giving everybody these huge freaking canvases. So yeah, like just be 100% honest. Yeah, Jeremy, I saw that Dreamer Designs is having a sale right now. Select images for $5. They trying to get rid of those canvases. They trying to launch Dreamer Designs 2.0. Your subscribers make your channel and not the business. So stay true to your subscribers. Exactly. And if nothing else, if you're in here or you're watching this on the replay, one of the biggest comments I get is that I am 100% honest. Now, I can do it in a snarky way or I can be completely respectful. Like, I choose to do it how I do it because this is how I do things. You want to know, I don't sugarcoat stuff. I know there's people out there that are like, you know, what did Sherry call it? The shit sandwich. I don't do that. I'm not about that. My name is not Tony the Tiger. I'm not sugarcoating anything, but I am great. So I'm not sugarcoating anything. If something's wrong, something is wrong. It needs to be fixed. You don't have time to lollygag around. Oh, well, this is great. But no, I don't do that. I'm not that type of person. I'm not one to sugarcoat it and then give you bad news and then sugarcoat it again. No, I'm not here to butter your buns. Okay, I'm here to chap your ass so that your company can be good, so that you can be selling quality products to people instead of crap canvases that you keep selling and having sales and buy two get ones and all this other fun jazz that you all in my inbox for. No matter how many times I unsubscribe for those emails, I still get those freaking Dreamer Design emails. Janine, are Dreamer a good company? That's a loaded question. No, just no. I'm gonna say no. It's one of the few companies that I'll probably never buy from again. I bought from Paint with Diamonds before I bought from Dreamer Designs. No, if you want to see what the quality is like of Dreamer Designs, they had the right idea, but when they asked for honest reviews, they didn't want honest. They wanted kiss our ass for free canvases. And essentially from the people that did review them, that's what they got. Except for me and a couple other people, because we were just like, yeah, that's a crap canvas. Me too, Miss Coffee. They kept saying, I have unsubscribed from those freaking emails 3 or 4 times now, and they keep sending me the freaking emails, and I don't think they realize it, or they just don't care. Yeah, honest until it hurts. Tough love, folks. Tough love. Now, Will I only do diamond art clubs? No, I won't. No, I'll try other stores. Diamond Art Club, I know can. The reason I like Diamond Art Club so much, besides like all the quality crap aside, all their quality and crap aside, Diamond Art Club is one of the few companies that I can message and go, "Hey, this canvas is like ridiculous. Like, hey, this canvas has some issues. You should probably know about. Here's what's wrong with it." And they'll go, "Thank you so much for pointing that out. Did you find any other issues with the canvas besides that?" They're willing to fix their mistakes. Okay. They're willing to see what I'm saying and fix it. And they understand the way I talk. So it's not like they're like, "Oh my gosh, she's being so rude." No, they're like, "Oh gosh, Leisha says this is wrong. It has to be wrong." So that's why I love me some Diamond Art Club. You spam them? Melissa, yeah, their website is not user-friendly. You need to go into each section to find things. Which website? As of right now, I'm only ordering from Diamond Art Club and DIY Moon. I will order from DIY Moon probably Monday. I'm afraid to start my DAC because I get scared from all the other ones. You're scarred from all. New club. My first canvas wasn't a Diamond Art Club, and the difference, even in their what is it? Even in their, what is it? The sampler ones, the ones that they had for free, the sampler ones are out of this world compared to what you get from some companies on AliExpress. I'm not going to say some because there are some good companies still on AliExpress. Every company has their issues. But like Huacan is the herpes of AliExpress. Huacan is just spreading their drill herpes all over AliExpress. Now Evermoment's got the drill herpes. Handkin's got the drill herpes. Everybody's got the drill herpes. Looping? Hold on, guys. All right, guys. Sorry about that. Mr. Coffee burned himself. Don't worry, he's okay.
Yeah. Let's look at that.
That's a hurricane? You in a hurricane, Kristen?
Is Daddy's bleeding?
No, Daddy's not bleeding, baby.
What he's looking at?
Go see if he needs help. See if he needs anything. On a potato. No, he was eating. He's got his noodle thing over there. He's okay. Daddy's okay? There is no potato. My dad made sure there was no potato famine because my dad fed him so much while he was there that he went to go drive to his mom's house in Ohio from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, and he couldn't make it. He was so tired. He got the ice. I'm in a hurricane. Okay, well, y'all gonna hear double. So I'm gonna turn my volume on and see what you guys are hearing.
Look, Mama. Mama, look. Look, Mama. Mama, look.
Why is it doing that? What did that do? Oh, it's my flash. Ha! I don't need flash. Their drills are great, just bad canvas quality. Oh, why is it echoing? It shouldn't be echoing. I don't have any other device on besides my phone. I don't.
You got red X on it.
Okay. Evermoment, I heard a few things about Evermoment having some issues with a couple of their canvases with the drills being bad. Again, Huacan is spreading their drill herpes to everyone. So yeah, and Hankins, the whole canvas isn't popping, but there's a couple of them that won't that just won't stop.
Mommy, my favorite speaker and long green, blue, and purple.
I was echoing Maggie for a few seconds. Oh, okay. I don't know why Maggie echoes. Yeah, Maggie echoes.
What's that?
That means they hear you more than once. You keep saying the same thing because I keep spinning, or at least I see my screen spinning. But it is, I am sorry, you guys. I don't know what is going on. What store did you buy that Jet DP at? I got this from the Hankins store on AliExpress. Uh-oh. I was here, now I'm hung up. What?
They make a doctor thing.
I have 310s and the 823. Oh, moment of silence for the look-alike drills. Amen. Oh, Christy. I showed you the case. Okay, we're going to try not to stick this to it. I don't know if I showed you the inside. Looky.
Hey, Mom, look.
Some of them are in order. Some of them aren't. Those are my Prisma colors over there. That's why they look all wonky, but yay. Yvonne, why is your husband going to shoot you tomorrow? It was on Prime Day. It was $12. And look, it has little foxes on it. And then I got one that has little piggies on it. Piggies for pens and foxes for color pencils. But I still have to put my, and they hold, what does it say? It holds 220 color pencils, and I think it says 160 or 100 or something gel pens. Sorry, Miss Coffee, on my way to ER, just about to cut 2 of my toes off. Oh, goodness, Tracy. Go take care of that, girl. Don't worry about it. You gotta do what you gotta do. Thank you, everybody. I've literally been doing 939 since this chat started. Oh, good gravy. What's wrong, Jordan? Maggie, go get Daddy. Go help Daddy.
Okay. I'm a doctor.
You're a doctor?
Yeah.
All right, Dr. Maggie, go help Daddy.
Yeah.
Did you try to use sharp tweezers on your toes? What? Jennifer Roberts, what do you do in your off time is what I want to know. Like, what do you do? You need what?
That's a white table.
A white table?
Yeah.
What white tape? Where?
Oh, no.
Pick up Daddy's screw box right there. I might lose you while I'm out walking the dog, but I'll be back. Okay, shine like a diamond. See right there next to the green battery? Pick that up. Yep, it's right there. See it? There you go. Good job. You almost broke them. Okay.
Oops.
Show and tell time? Show and tell what? What am I showing? I already showed you all the books and stuff. The only reason why I'm waiting is because I want to get the markers in. The marker set, it's 168 markers, like alcohol markers. And then I have another 96 gel pens coming. I'm not a big fan of the jelly rolls. I'll tell you that. I'm not a big fan of the jelly rolls because they have too much ink that comes out of it at once. And then when it dries, I'm like, how am I supposed to blend these? I have to wait for a section to dry before I can color on it. And then it leaves like a kind of like a glob of ink. So I still have to learn how to use them. But right now, I'm not the biggest fan. Oh, I love Friday night too. It's the weekend coming. I ain't got nothing to do. You don't like the jelly rolls, Janine? Yeah, I have them. But before I show you guys my color, do a diamond painting before I like unbox it and stuff. Like I have to show it to you. But like I have the jelly rolls and I got them the other day. And I don't I'm not the biggest fan of them because they're just too much. But I have 168 markers that I got on sale. They were like $90 and I got them for like $50. I was so proud of myself. And then I have the Color It gel pens coming. But before I show you guys those things, I want to swatch them so that you guys can see what all colors come with it. So I swatched all of my color pencils, and now I have to wait for the markers and the other set of gel pens to come in so I can swatch all of those. But I wasn't the biggest fan of the jelly rolls, which is hilarious because they went down 40 cents after Prime Day. I'm not sure. I don't know what happened. Jelly rolls are supposed to be used in card making, drawing, decoration. I'm learning that, Rock the Beat. I'm learning that because they are super juicy. Coffee break. Mallory, do I like color pencils or pens? I personally, I can't tell you that right now, only because the only gel pens I have are my jelly rolls. And I did try to color with them. I can show you what I tried to color. Like I colored this. I colored that with my jelly rolls, but see, like, I don't know how well you'd be able to see it. Maybe if I put my flash on. So, like, it sparkles, like that blue sparkles. The pink doesn't, but the blue does. But it's so thick, like right here. And I'm just kind of like, that'd probably be more so for accenting. So I ordered 96 of the Color It gel pens. And I'm going to try those. Never mind, I have 939 in my 823. Oh, good gravy, Christy. What do you got going on over there, girl? Hi, Susan. Sorry I'm late. Just got back from wine dinner. Ooh, Susan, that's a good reason to be. Hey, guys, I got to go and watch Jet and with my hubs. See you guys next week. See you next week, Mama Hodge. Thank you so much for everything. Patrice says, I got Color It gel pens this week. I like them better than the jelly rolls. Oh, thank you, Patrice, because I was wondering, I was praying that they were good because I don't want to go out and buy all the gel pens, but I know I'm going to have a bunch of the gel pens. But as of right now, I like my color pencils. And to be completely honest with you, so far, like I said, I have the Arteza, the 72 pack. I have the Prisma Arts, the 24 pack. And then I just got the Castle Art, the 120 pack. I don't remember what I paid for these. It really wasn't that expensive. I think it was like $40 maybe. But I like this because it seems super fancy. And it has like these little notches right here. And then you just pick up the color pencils and there's more color pencils. There's so many color pencils. But I got this set and I tried them. I did the swatch of them. I sat here for like hours swatching these color pencils. And honestly, the Artezas are a little bit smoother than the Castle Art. I like the Castle Art, but the Artezas are just a tad smoother than they color. So right now, I like my Arteza color pencils. That's what I've been like jamming with. I've been jamming with my Artezas. I do like the variety I have with the Castle Art, and I am going to take some time and actually color with them instead of just swatching. And then, yeah. I love my colored pencils. I was like, hold up, what does that say? Hookadid on phonics. Workadid for me. Jeremy says, I like my Arteza gel pens. Do you have the Arteza gel pens? Because that was the next ones I was going for. I was going for their gel pens and their markers because they have a nice case of markers and stuff that I will be going for on Monday. Whoop, whoop. Welcome back, JJ. JJ, she's going on at 11:30. So about half an hour. You okay?
Yeah, I put burn cream on it, so the blister already.
You have very paper thin skin.
Well, it's heat, so.
That is true. Mr. Coffee doesn't do well in the heat. We're learning this. I like my Crayola crayons. What?
The clown? I want clowns.
I had to throat punch a kid to go to bed. Oh, geez, JJ. Oh, my Castle Arts are watercolor pencils. Yeah, mine's aren't watercolor. Mine's are wax. I want to try watercolor, but okay. So somebody answer me this, because who just said that? Mystical. You want to start coloring grayscale? I've never colored grayscale, and one thing I did find out that I love already about the Jade Summers books. One, it shows you all the designs. Okay, so you're getting a small flip through here. Okay, shows you all the designs, but they're one-sided pages. The back of the pages are all like this. And from what I have been reading up on, grayscale, the difference between grayscale and what this is what they call color and fill, where you color the image and fill it in. But I'm thinking that this one might be grayscale or some form of grayscale. The Faber-Castell brush tips are so good as new. That's the next company I wanted to try out, Kelly and Callie. But yeah, some of these have like the gray markings on it and some of them don't. So it's a little bit of grace, but not really. But I will have to go look and search, because my taste in coloring books is so weird. So I will have to go take a look and find yes, JJ, I got it. I got my Jade Summers books. I got fairies and I got flower mandalas. And I also got this butterfly one. But I'm not liking this one too much already. I can tell you right now. So before you guys go, oh, I like that book she was showing, let me go find it. One, because all the coloring pages stop right here. So this book, half the book, and maybe you guys can tell me why this is. This is the coloring pages, okay? So that's all the coloring pages there. This is just a bunch of stuff on how to find their other books. And then it's a notebook. I don't know if this is like a mistake or what. But yeah, like for some reason, part of this book is a notebook. But it doesn't say anything on it about it's supposed to be partially a notebook. And when I looked at the listing, it didn't say anything about that either. So I'm probably going to contact them and ask them what it was. Because I remember my diamond addiction, Valerie, got one of the DMC coloring book, or one of the DMC books for her drills. And half of the book was the DMC colors and the other half was a story. And I remember because she messaged me and she read me out, like she was showing me the story book pages. And I was like, she's like, does your book look like this? I'm like, no, what is that? Like, where'd you get that? You should read me the story. Yeah, like, I seriously think that it was a mistake, because there's no reason that should be a notebook. Like, this should have been the end of the book, or there should have been more coloring pages, but it's a notebook. Is it for calligraphy? It doesn't say anything about calligraphy. It says butterflies and flower patterns for relaxation, fun, and stress relief. And I've read the pages, and it doesn't say anything about a notebook. So I don't know why the other half of the book is a notebook. We're trying to figure out why the other half of my book is a notebook. Remember when the Diamond Addiction got the freaky book? Yeah, that's the book I'm talking about, dearly. Yeah. So I'm thinking it's one of those things where they printed something wrong in the back of the book. So I have to contact them and be like, hey, could you send me out another copy of this book? Because it's kind of wonky. Did you guys see those books that Stitcherista got? The $80 books from that Micaiah lady that I think Diamond Art Club might have her as a new artist. What Wish and Tell say? I sew shade with colors. Oh. Oh yeah, it's limited edition, all right, Jennifer Roberts. Well, I wanted her to read it to me because it was a story about going to the dentist, and I was scared to go to the dentist, so maybe it would have like helped me not be scared. But I want to go find a grayscale, and I know before chat's over, JJ will be messaging me grayscale pictures because that's how good she is. That's what she does. JJ is like the guy in New York with the what's the name of this jacket? The trench coat. And he opens up the trench coat and it has all the stuff in it. That's what JJ does. Except for she ain't giving you nothing. She ain't selling you nothing, but she'll show you where it's at. You can go get it yourself. She's like, hey, you see this? You should go get that. Yeah, the artist signed Stitch Reese's book, and I think that's why hers cost so much. Because the artist signed it. You get tired?
No, it just hurts.
I mean, I don't need the artist to sign me anything. That's fine. You got a grayscale one, Laura? I need to find me a grayscale one. JJ found an interesting one the other night. That was pretty interesting. She finds the weirdest stuff, and JJ, you probably sitting there like, oh God, no, don't tell them. But I'm telling them. Oh yeah, I'm doing it. So I'm sitting here minding my own business, talking to JJ, and she's searching Amazon for stuff. Like I said, I was shopping with like Becky and Christy and JJ. We were all essentially shopping together. And she goes, hey, I found a book. Do you want to see what I found? And I'm like, thinking it's going to be something like, because JJ has unique taste like me. So I'm thinking it's going to be something cool with like, you know, not so much skulls, but something cool like that. And she pulls up a book. And she goes, look at this. It's a coloring book, but it's a BDSM coloring book. And I'm like, it's a what? It's a coloring book. Like it's imagine 50 Shades of Grey. It's that. I was like, no. Who was sitting in their house just coloring this? Ooh, what color should I make the ropes? Oh, that whip would be cute and pink. Like, who is doing this? Who is doing they are doing the most with these coloring books. Like, I am finding, yeah, BDSM, yeah. They are doing the most with these coloring books right now. And when I saw that, and it was like, what was it like, JJ? It was like $7. Yeah, that's real adult coloring right there. I'm like, I'm not that hardcore. I'm sorry. I don't want to be picking out colors of whips and chains and getting mad because I can't make the chain shiny or look real and real. Like I don't know if that's gonna be good for the channel. I'm just saying. I in my professional opinion, I don't think that's gonna be good for the channel, JJ. I'm good though. I'm good. If you want to get it, go ahead and get it. But I'm good. I'm good. And these are things that she finds and shows me at like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm sitting here like, I think your Amazon should be shut off at like 1 o'clock. And she's like, man, this is what I do this late at night. I just find stuff, like weird stuff. Why do I always find this weird stuff? I'm like, dude, I don't know. She goes, I wasn't even searching for it. It just popped up. And I was like, oh, I'm pretty sure something popped up. I'm just saying, like, good gravy. Pippa says, do it green, no punishment. Like, it was a hot mess, and I felt like I needed to go to church and say a prayer after that one. Like I felt so dirty just looking at it. Like, JJ, what kind of devil worshiping do you got me into this late in the morning? Like, ain't nothing out at that early in the morning besides Satan. Like, artist Alina does a lot of grayscale. Who is that, Laura? Can you link it? I don't know who that is. Is that the book you're coloring in? $50 Shades of Grayscale. Exactly. 50 Shades of Grayscale. That's exactly what's going on with that book. And the sad part was, it was part of a series. That wasn't even the end of the. There's a series of them. I don't even think I told JJ that part. There's a series of them. Like JJ, she find all the best and worst stuff. Okay, like she's doing the most. And you guys, okay, you guys know. Flick the holy water, please do. Please, somebody douse me in the holiest of waters because JJ got me dirty at 2 in the morning. But you know how when you hang out with somebody too much, you pick up on their mannerisms. Like you guys, how you guys. I get a lot of people that used to message me and they'd be like, "Oh, Miss Coffee, I said somebody today. I told them that I said, do you boo boo," and I would start laughing. And now I see what you guys mean. I've been like obsessively watching Affordable Colorist, and I keep picking up on things. And Mr. Coffee apparently is gonna throat chop me if I say .com one more time. Because when she does her shows, she goes, "I'm a hot mess.com," and I'm like, oh god. And then the one thing she does, it makes me laugh every time. She goes, "Get your life," and I'm like, I said that to Mr. Coffee. He looks at me. He's like, "What the hell did you just say? What does that mean?" Laughing my ass off.com. Like I keep saying the stuff, and I'm like, why do I keep... like in one of my videos this week? I was like, oh god, I said I was a hot mess.com. I'm sorry, you guys. I can't stop saying it now. See, Shawana and JJ know what I mean because they be right up in there with me, howling, laughing. Jeremy does too. Yeah, Jeremy. Did she get her brisket? Kelly, that's what she's doing tonight. So she starts at about, I'm not good with math. What is it? 29 minutes? No, 19 minutes? 19 minutes. She starts at 11:30. So about 19 minutes. She's gonna start, and I told her I'd join her in there whenever I was done. My kids are fighting over their birthdays. It's so funny. Why are they fighting over birthdays? Yes, .com. Someone at work today, and they were like, "What?" So I understand. Can't. I'm old. You can't what, Laura? She's had a couple of early shows this week, so that was kind of nice. And she's like, Sunday, she's supposed to get her air conditioner. You guys, Prime Day started at 2 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And she had everybody in chat looking up air conditioners for her. Like, we were all sitting there like, oh, we gonna find you an air conditioner. We found her one, y'all. She got an air conditioner coming tomorrow. Nope, not tomorrow, Sunday. I got to make some. It's going to be late. Oh, yeah. I'm actually going to stop diamond painting. I'm going to start coloring. Because I did this whole bottom. Like, I finished the green yesterday, and I did this whole bottom last night. Or this morning. Last Friday, I was up all night watching You and Affordable and dragged my ass all day. Yeah, you actually be doing stuff during the day. You can't be hanging that late, Laura. You can't hang that late and then be up making videos at 6 in the morning, Laura. You got to get your sleep. Mallory, are they twins? Because I have a friend. Hi, Sylvia. How are you? I have a friend who has daughters that are twins. They're identical twins. Her daughters are, I want to say 11. And I still can't tell them apart. I've known them since before they were born. I still can't tell them apart. And they like to mess with me. And 2, they fight over who's oldest. Because the one is literally 1.2 seconds older than her sister. So if they're twins, I can understand that. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys my funny story. Okay, so I told you guys I put the Echo Dot in Orion's room. Okay? So I put it in there, and I go in there, his room this morning. I go, hey, did it go off this morning? Did your Alexa go off? And he goes, yeah. And I go, okay. And so I leave out of there, and he found that he can call my show from the Dot. So he goes, Mom. I'm like, huh? He goes, do you smell it yet? You guys, why? Why do boys do these things? Why are they so gross? You need to check out Marikari. Who's Marikari? I'm pretty sure I'm butchering that, but who is that? Plus, twins scare me. And I've always prayed that I didn't have twins because I would be that parent that would mix them up and they would forever be the wrong person.
When you write on the bottom of their foot like Toy Story.
I'm not writing on the bottom of their foot. They're not toys. I can honestly see that if we ever did have twins, Mr. Coffee would literally write on the bottom of their foot. He'd give them all kinds of gang signs. And Mr. Coffee, I'm hoping to get Mr. Coffee to design me a new cover photo for my YouTube channel. I want him to draw me something for my YouTube channel. And I also will be getting me some Copic markers because I want to try them. And Mr. Coffee says he would use them too if I got them. So yeah, I will be getting a 72 pack of Copic markers. Excited about that crap. But they're not in stock right now in the one place I saw them. So I have to wait until next week. But once they come in stock, I'm going to get them. Yeah, rock the beat. I got to get those Copics. I got to. Try lavender oil on his burn. Lavender oil? I think I actually have some of that too. You can't smell it? That's what I said as I told it to hang up. Like, why did he call me, tell me that? He asked me, can I smell his fart? And I'm just like, you're so gross. Why are you so freaking gross? You're such a boy. And then he went back to Fortnite games and Roblox and whatever he's been doing. Him and Maggie have been playing quite nicely for the past couple of days. It's actually been pretty nice. Like, they were actually surprisingly very well behaved while Mr. Coffee was gone. He came back. They lost their mind. I don't know if they're trying to make him lose his sanity or what, but yeah. I have all the Copics, my husband. What? We have twin grandkids, but they are a boy and a girl. I always wanted a boy and girl so I can name them Phil and Lil, like off Rugrats. I was talking to my sister about coloring. Guess what she did last night? Nice. Did you get her to get something, or is she coloring with you? I had twins, one boy, one girl. Oh, Regina, that's so cool. I always wanted a boy and a girl so I could name them Philip and Lillian. She was up till 5 a.m. shopping for coloring books and pencils. She's going to start coloring. Nice. It's nice to get away from, like, it's nice to take that break away from diamond painting. And tonight, I'm going to be coloring my tail off because I'm going to use those castle arts. But I hate coloring in the new books because I want to show them before I color in them. Oh, your husband bought you the whole set of... Which set did he buy you? Because there's more than one set. I learned. There's a normal set. There's brush tip and there's nib. I learned that I do not like brush tip markers. I absolutely hate them. At some point in time, I might try Copic to see if they're better. But I know I can go whenever we go to Michael's. We're going to be probably going to Minot here in a few weeks to go start school shopping. I can go try one or two of them from Michael's because they sell them separately. But the set that I'm getting are the nib tips because I prefer those over the brush tips.
Copics are double-ended.
Copics are double-ended?
Yeah.
All of them?
Pretty sure.
Yeah, the ones I'm getting are the nib tip, and they have a, I don't think it's, is it chisel? Okay, Mr. Coffee knows. Coloring is a nice break from other crafts. Yes, it is. You have all the sets. I know there's B, C, D, pastel, and something else. Like, I want, essentially, I want all the sets. I love comics. They take practice. What, making comics or coloring them? He bought me 358 markers. Holy crap. Copics. Oh, Copics. They take practice. Well, Mr. Coffee, where can you sell new and used stuff? Like what? Mr. Coffee is an artist, so his dream is to have some Copic markers. So I'm going to buy some in the hopes that he might color with me. I have paint by sticker pencils also. What did I just read together? Saphira's mama says, I have paint by sticker books. Oh, Minna loved that book. She took that book with her. I couldn't. Stitcherisa made that video this week, and I told her, I was like, Minna, Stitcherisa was talking about you in her video. She got a sticker by number book. And she's like, really? So she goes and comments on Stitcher Reese's video. I thought that was really cute. And I never got a chance to try it. I was gonna make the fox, and then she took the book. I love Black Widow pencils also. What are Black Widow pencils? Now I gotta go find those. Miss Coffee, I think that Minna introduced me to a new hobby. I bought 2 books of paint with stickers. Thank you, Minna. Yeah, Minna apparently introduced a bunch of people to a new hobby. The sad part is, I got that book from Cindy, Cindy's Traveling Crafts. I got that book from her, and I got a coloring book that I completed. And I don't think I ever did a flip through of them or anything, but I put them over here. Like, I have a box full of like labels from stuff that people have sent me and stuff that people send me. And I've had them over here, and I'm like, eventually I'll get to it, because at that time I wasn't coloring. But now I'm like, oh snap, I got that coloring book over there. I want to paint a sticker book. I I don't even know where she got that. I want to say she got it from the dollar store near her house. Because usually I would tell her, don't spend a whole lot of money. Like, I'd rather people just watch ads in my videos than send me stuff. Because I feel all weird when people send me stuff. Because I'm like, what am I supposed to do? I feel, hey, thank you. So, like, she got me the book thing. She's like, I promise they didn't cost a whole lot. And I'm like, are you sure? Because I don't want you spending a whole bunch of money on me. And she's like, no, they didn't cost a whole lot. So, I'm thinking wherever she lives, which I believe is Texas, wherever she lives, they have them like at the dollar store or something. You ordered a sticker by number book yesterday? You have one coming too, Rebecca? Yeah, I'm all just gonna have a bunch of hobbies. Ain't no diamond painting getting done. Black Widow has excellent skin tone pencils. Those castle arts do too. I noticed that when I was swatching them. They have some really good skin tone pictures or pencils. So like I'm very interested to see how they're gonna work. So I'm debating if I want to actually color in the Jade Summers book, or if I want to hold off until I show you guys and then show you guys. But you guys might have to see a page colored in a book, because I really want to try out those castle arts. Don't mind me. I'm searching for you. Oh, okay. I see what you're talking about. I was like, hold on, what do you mean? And then I get a link for grayscale. It better not be nothing dirty, Jennifer Jones. I gotta cleanse my brain. Okay, I just put wax in the pen. For those wondering, these pens came from Diamond Pens, PENZ, off Facebook. They're also linked down below. My husband, I can't spend like I do DA. Well, I have to go get some sleep. You cracked me up, Miss Coffee. Thanks for the late night laugh. You're welcome, Wishing Tells. Thank you so much for stopping by. Sorry that my light pad keeps going off. I keep leaning on the power button. You would think I would learn to stop doing that, but I'm slow. I try to keep my tray over there, but then I keep moving the tray. Gonna go, darlings. Have to be up early. Good night, Laura. And good night, Wishing Tells. You ladies sleep well. I will see you when I see you. If I don't see you when I see you, I'll see you next week. Same fun time, same fun channel. I promise I'll try not to slap any more bunnies. I can't make a whole bunch of promises, though, because if the bunny's going to die, I'd rather slap it so it stays alive than let my dog eat it. You're very welcome, Laura. Laura, I got to call you this weekend or something. Okay, there's some good ones. There you go. Get started. They are nice ones. Okay, I don't want to die. My flap, because I almost it was one of those things where I head to bed. 12:30 here. Good night, Jennifer Roberts. Have a good night. Almost. I had no idea what. Come say night night to Pawpaw. Pawpaw's going night night.
Goodbye.
I don't want you to get stuff all over my diamond paint.
We might keep you alone.
Maggie says night night to everybody going night night, and night night to her Pawpaw. Pawpaw sent Mr. Coffee back with some applesauce from Maggie. She was so happy. This episode is going to be so choppy. I am so sorry, you guys. I don't know what's wrong with my internet tonight. Good night, Janine. Good night, all. Hold on, let me see what I can do here. Andrea, no, I didn't finish it yet. I'm actually working on this one for my dad. And I wanted to get this little gift out the way for him first, so I put it to the side. I did get another section complete on it, but I put it to the side for right now until I get this done for my dad. I'll have this done by next week. It's only a 30 by 40. Mr. Coffee being gone and Minna going home and dealing with the kids and stuff by myself. So it's a little harder for me to diamond paint as much as I normally do. So then I would stay up late and then I would get tired of the confetti and I'd go color or something. But no, I will get back to island time as soon as I'm done with this one. Because I know everybody's just begging or everybody's excited to see what that one looks like done. And I am too. So I will get back to that one as soon as I'm done with this one. And like I said, this one won't take me very long. Miss Coffee, the jet is looking beautiful. Thank you. Just mixed 938 and 3371. Oh, good gravy. Moment of silence for all the mixed drills tonight. They know not what they do and the insanity that they cause. Let them not drive these poor people into madness to throw them and chuck them across the room and hurt possible loved ones and pets. Amen. You guys are having a ball today with those drills. Y'all can't keep those drills to save your life. The other day I was sitting here and I don't remember what I was doing. I was laughing at something Mr. Coffee said. And I literally spilled like a tray full of drills in my lap. And then I go to the bathroom, like after I get them all cleaned up. And there was one on the inside of my pants on my thigh. I'm like, now how in the hell did you get there? Like, seriously, what are you doing with your life right now, drill? Where did you think you were going? Like, I'm waiting for that one person to go to the gyno and be like, he found a drill up there. Like, what are y'all doing with y'all diamond paintings on the weekends? I'm just saying. You always have that problem with my videos? Well, you just finished a diamond painting, so you're like in rust mode, aren't you? You just finished that tiger Yvonne, didn't you? From DIY Moonshop? I think I seen you post a tiger in the group. I think that was you. I spilled drills this morning, putting them away. Oh, God, no. We choked my drink on. Well, just imagine. Like, could you imagine, you wait at your phone, and then you go, like, look in one of the diamond painting groups, and there's this big, long story in there, and you're like, it has some kind of warning at the top of it or something, and then somebody's like, I went to the gynecologist today for a normal checkup, and he found drills up there. Like, hey, that is not what diamond painting by Donnie means by do what makes you sparkle. I'm just gonna put that out there. Michelle says, okay, so I'm sure Miss Coffee probably saw this in another chat, but I'm going to be a grandma and just found out it's going to be a boy. I did not, Michelle. Congratulations. You're going to take a few days off. Yeah, you got to take a few days off. You're going to burn yourself out. We are still in the 12-hour live campaign. It will probably happen right after the kids go to school, to be honest, because that way I can start in the morning and end in the evening, and I gotta hope Mr. Coffee's home or try to do it on a weekend. But I definitely know I want to make it a weekend because I know I think Fruitini works at a school. Plus, I don't think they're out of school yet, so I gotta talk to Fruitini. And she didn't go live today. I missed her live yesterday, and she didn't go live today. If I did see that in another chat, I don't remember. So congratulations on the new grandbaby. That's so awesome. I would say I can't wait to have grandkids, but I can. I definitely can. My oldest is 13. I'm good. She wasn't feeling well? Oh, no. Oh, Fruitini wasn't feeling well today. Okay, I was about to say, because I'm pretty sure she goes live on Fridays. Was she sick yesterday? You can't wait for grandkids? See, I don't want grandkids yet. I don't want them yet. I can barely handle the regular kids, let alone grandkids. Like, no. Plus, Minna says all the boys where she lives are annoying and ugly. And I was like, okay. Because we had a talk while she was here. And nowadays, you never know with your kids. Like, I don't want her to think that if she's gay that she can't come to me and say, Mommy, I think I like girls or something. So, like, I mean, I'm the parent that's not really religious. And then her dad's the religious one. So I don't want her to think that, she's going to get banished to the underworld if she decides that she, wants to swing that way. You swing however you want to swing. As long as it ain't affecting my personal life, I don't give a crap. And so I was like, while she was here, I was like, do you like any boys? Is there anything like that going on? She's like, no, the boys at my school are annoying and ugly. And I'm like, good girl. I mean, that sucks.
She says ugly, that means she knows that what a cute boy is.
Yeah, there's some twins online that she watches all the time that she says she thinks are cute. And so then I said, well, do you like girls? And she goes, well, yeah, I like girls. And then she goes, Mom, no. I was like, oh, okay. I was just making sure. You gotta ask these questions as a parent nowadays. You gotta ask. Tattoos would work for twins. Tattoos? Tomorrow, you want to put tattoos on the baby? Now you sound like Mr. Coffee. She was just tired yesterday. Okay. Yeah, Mischief Maker. It's the Dolan twins. I've never heard of them, but she watched them the entire time she was here. And don't you know, I called her the day after she got home to ask. Her dad didn't see her earrings the night that she got home, but the next day he did. And surprisingly, he didn't flip out. They're hot little potatoes. I'll have to look them up because I have no clue who they are, but she says they're cute and I'm like, okay, what's that? She tried to get me to watch it, but then my brain was like, no, it's going to be something stupid because she watches some Miranda knows or something about a woman with big old red lips and lipstick and stuff. And I'm like, what the world is that? Cute, but kind of dumb. See, I feel like now you're telling her secrets. Miranda sings. There you go, Mischief Maker. You know.
You can be gay, you still like Starbucks and avocado toast.
Yeah, and she likes avocado toast, and I don't even know what that is. But like, I have to tell all her secrets because it's hilarious. But I called her the day before after she got home, and I was like asking how she was back to her dad's house, okay? Because my house is completely different from her dad's house. And she's like, yeah, just kind of bored. She's still bored at her dad's house. He messages me when she got home and told me to tell Mr. Coffee, thank you for getting her home safely. He asked what was up with all the Starbucks cups. He did kind of like a rolling eye emoji. And he's like, oh God, not Starbucks. I'm like, I didn't know that this was a thing in her life now. And Starbucks is 5 minutes down the street from our house. And he goes, oh God, did she make you go every day? I'm like, just about. And he's like, the dragon fruit refresh thing? I'm like, yes. And I'm like, don't worry. She has gift cards coming to her too for Starbucks because people send her gift cards. And he's like, oh God, now I'm going to have to go to State College to get Starbucks. And she's never going to shut up about it. Hold off on the gift cards for a little bit. I was like, okay. So I sent her out the gift cards like that same day. But she good morning, Butt Lazy. How are you today? You watch a lot of YouTube, Mischief Maker? But I'm just like, so the Starbucks is a thing. And he goes, yes, and it's annoying. I'm like, okay. And the board thing, is that a thing? He goes, definitely a thing. Definitely with the board. He's like, she drives me nuts. No matter what you're doing, she's bored. I'm like, dude, I've never seen anybody in my entire life bored swim. We had her at the pool and she said she was bored at the pool. She's bored swimming. Essentially, she just did the dead man float and she just floated around the pool. She's like, I'm so bored. Ah! You guys, I lost my ever-loving mind. I was like, I am not ready for a teenager. I'm going to have to get ready. Like, that was like a little taste of what I have to deal with next year. What's up, Blonde Noir? How are you today? And couldn't sleep, so I'm here. Oh, well, welcome. Hi, Marissa. Home and showered. Hi, Miss Coffee. Hey, how you doing? I'm sitting here working on this football helmet. It looks a little patchy. No, stop it. No, stop it. You guys, you think one of these times that they'll make a light pad with the button on the top and the center of the light pad so you don't hit it with your elbow wherever you're working? That would be awesome. My 12-year-old is the same way. So is my 14. Yeah, see, I can't with the on board thing, where the little ones will entertain themselves. Like Maggie's room is a Toys R Us, okay? She has a play kitchen in her room that she can use her tablet to play. She doesn't use the tablet for it, because like if you use the tablet for it, it makes like the kitchen noises, like the sizzling of the pot and stuff. She won't use that to play it. She just likes to put like her babies in the oven when they're being bad. Like I walked past her room the one day and I just wanted to see if she was okay. So I kind of like crept up to her room and I hear her saying about how the baby said a bad word. And so she put it in the oven. And I'm like, where did you learn this? I've never put you in the oven. She goes, I asked one time and you said no. This is the kind of things that Maggie says. Like, I don't know what's wrong with her. I'm good. Don't know if I'm overtired or undertired. Just tired. I just ordered the 49ers helmet for my cousin from AliExpress. Nice. My brother used to be a huge 49ers fan. Jerry Rice was his favorite. Sylvia says, Miss Coffee, that's how teenagers are, unbearable. Sorry, but it's true, and all of us pass through this phase, I think. Oh, good gravy. Moment of silence for everybody that's got teenagers. Oh my gosh, I don't know how you guys do it. She was only here like a month, and I was like, good gravy, child. What? And I sat her down, and we had a serious talk about it, because I'm like, I've given you numerous options of things to do. You can walk up the street to the soccer field. You can go to the playground. You can go walk the dogs. You can do this. You can do that. Like, the only time she wasn't bored is if she said the only times that she's not bored is if she's shopping or at Starbucks. And I'm like, I'm not shopping every day to appease you. I don't shop every day for myself. Why am I shopping every day for you? Your husband loves the Cowboys? I'm sorry. That's just awful. I'm sorry. Oh, and for all of those folks that saw the video of me unboxing this diamond painting, it's not Alabama State that my dad likes. It's Alabama. I forgot that Alabama has Alabama University and then Alabama State. So it's not Alabama State, it's Alabama. Either way, it's the one with the elephant. The good one, not the bad one. The other one apparently sucks. Do you know where I can get a Seattle Seahawks diamond painting? Angelina, check out, go to the video where I unboxed this. I think they had one. Roll Tide. Yeah, he rolling Tide in his sleep right now. Pawpaw. Oh, I forgot to update you guys while he was in here. But Pawpaw is now 100% off the oxygen. He no longer has his oxygen machine. And he is having some complications with his foot, though. Like, his ankle keeps swelling up. I seem to be more worried about it than him. He's just like, no, I just need to stay off of it. I'm like, no, it looks like your foot looks like Mr. Coffee's foot. Like, that's what your foot looks like. Even though Mr. Coffee came back and his foot looks almost normal. You still need to finish your room. What room? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw that helmet at this store. If not, check out, I think it's Color Whisper. I think they have some football stuff too. I'm so glad he's off the oxygen, but sorry about the foot. Yeah, his foot keeps swelling. This foot that he had the knee surgery on keeps swelling when he's on it. But he thinks it's because he's been on it like all day. And essentially, it's just from him being on it all day. So he's happy that he's off the oxygen. And I'm like, I still think he needs it. Because on the 4th of July, I was on the phone with him and he abruptly got off the phone with me. And then I later found out it's because he got short of breath and felt like he was going to pass out and had to have my nieces and nephews bring him his oxygen. And all he was doing was standing at the grill. But he thinks it was because of the fact that he had just turned the grill on and the fumes from the grill got to him, I guess. So he was just kind of like, it's fine. It was just that one time. I'm like, dude, you're an old man now. You can't be playing with your health now. Oh, he'll go back. My mama nag him enough that he'll go back. So yeah, my hell starts again. Oh no. He's 15 now. Oh gosh. Color Whisper doesn't, but the popping drill game is strong with the 2 I ordered. Diane, hello. The popping drill game, it's weak with this one. It's real weak. Like I said, what I found out was, here's one popping now. What I found out with this diamond painting, if you don't place the drills perfectly, they will pop. And some of the drills are different shapes. So like some of them are really tall squares and some of them are really narrow, small squares. Yes, he is a stubborn old man. If you ask him, no, he's not, but he is. Because I told him that I think he should have been on the oxygen still because that was only like a week or 2 ago that he had that incident at home. And I'm pretty sure he probably didn't tell the doctor. But I did think it was funny. He finished physical therapy as well. And when one of the last pictures my mom sent me of him at physical therapy was him, they had him on like going upstairs, but it looked like they had him walking into a wall. And she goes, they put your dad in a corner. And she starts laughing. And I'm like, oh my gosh, Mom, you're so awful. I'm like, why y'all putting my daddy in the corner? I'm like, why you got dad staring at the wall? And she goes, he's in physical therapy. They got him in the corner. Like it literally like steps to nowhere and it's just a wall and he's just standing there on the wall. And I'm like, why? I don't know if it's a different world with all these online BS. Like, yeah, like this one, the drills are different shapes and sizes, and some of them are more rectangular than square. Some of them have curved in edges so that it's not flat on one side. And then some of them are taller than other ones. Who can't flaming soccer ball sucks. Oh geez. I don't want to, I can't exclusively buy from Diamond Art Club because that's not fair to you guys. I need to show you guys where you can get other good paintings from. Like other companies have found like Crafty Mint and Cotart and Star Ore. Those are other companies that you can get good diamond paintings from too, because not everybody can afford Diamond Art Club. So I have to think of those folks that can't afford to buy just Diamond Art Club. So I will buy other canvases from other places, and I will try them eventually. But the drill, this is one of the reasons why I primarily stick to Diamond Art Club, is because the drills aren't consistent. Like they're not all the same shape, they're not all the same size, and like even when you rub across it. And I remember how my Huacan felt when I rubbed my hand across it and it was smooth. And with this one, it's not smooth. You can feel the divots. You can feel where the drills are popping up. And I'm literally putting them down back now. And I've rolled over this at least 4 or 5 times before I started. And this one, it's the black, like this black one right here, that doesn't want to stay down. It's smaller than the other ones. And for some reason, it doesn't want to stay down. So what I've been doing is when I find one that pops, I'll replace it with another drill to see if it'll stay down. The sad part is there's a gap right there, and the one that I just pulled off wasn't staying down. Like none of these are popping. and these seem to be okay now. And none of the one, or nope, I lied, because there's one popping up right there. So yeah. Good night, Mallory. Thank you so much for hanging out. Good night, Gina. Thank you so much. I'm even having troubles with the other color. Oh, geez. Yeah, like, who can spread that herpes bad through Amazon or through AliExpress? Like, they are the founders of the popping drills. That's what makes me mad. Is because nobody said anything. And then by the time they did, and the fact that they know that they have this issue and they have yet to correct it. This has been since November. It is freaking July, okay? You mean to tell me you haven't gotten rid of those bad drills to start making new ones yet? And don't tell that cherry lady that, you know, you're having popping drills. Because when I did, she copped attitude with me. I'm like, oh, no, you didn't, heifer. Look here. I did not just waste all this money on your crap canvas to get drills that won't stay on the canvas, okay? I'm like, either your canvases are made too small or your drills suck. You haven't ordered from AliExpress? Not all stores are bad. Sylvia says, Miss Coffee, as always, you're doing so fast. I was trying to take my every time I say I'm trying to take my time, everybody's like, you're so quick. I'm like, I'm taking my time. Yeah, baby.
This is truly worth and important.
October 18th, you guys, for those of you who love the movie Zombieland, Zombieland 2 is coming out. Oh, snap.
Double tap.
Double tap. Now, I want to say, when I first met Mr. Coffee, that's one of the few movies that we saw in theaters. Did we see that in theaters? Me and Mr. Coffee don't go to the movies much, especially not after the kids were born. But that was one of the few movies we actually did go see besides, like, my Twilight movies. And yes, Mr. Coffee did go see the Twilight movies with me. And he was in the movie theater hollering just right along with me when they cut off Carlisle's head. So, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Bring on the zombies. Yes. Right, JJ? Oh, my God. That's one of our favorite movies. We can watch that anytime. Oh, thank you, Mallory. Have a good night. We'll see you next week. Or I'll probably see you around the group. Uh-oh. And then as I put them down, I'm noticing like the bad ones, and then I'll have to go back and pick them up. And that's why I'm thinking that a lot of people are having issues, is because they're literally having to go and pick off bad drills, put on good drills in all these spots. And it's ridiculous. You shouldn't have to pay money to fix their problem. That's like going to a therapist and you have to pay them just for you to figure out your own problems. And why is it whenever I put things down with this multi-placer, they don't go down straight? Me and these 4-placers, I'm telling you. This is like my 4th or 5th 4-placer because I keep breaking them. Because how is it's made in a straight line, but it won't put them down in a straight line? Does anybody encounter this with the multi-placers? You're lucky. I had to go by myself to watch all the Twilight movies. No, Mr. Coffee took me to go see each and every one of them. Except for the first one, because I don't think we and him had met when the first one came out. I think it was right after that. And now Esme is on Handmaids. Esme? Oh, no. I don't like that show. I can't with that show. I can't. I'm scared. Kelly says, I'm throwing out half the drills I bought in February, so it's too late to complain. And that's the thing. Half the time it's not even worth it because they don't really do anything. They're just like, oh, well, it's past that time, so we don't care. And people just keep buying from them and giving them good reviews and stuff. I went on one page and somebody asked how Huracan's drills and stuff work. And everybody was like, oh, they're great, they're awesome, they're blah, blah, blah. And then there's a bunch of people complaining, and some lady was like, yeah, all these people complaining, but they still have a 98% positive score on AliExpress. And I'm like, that is true. She had a good point. If you guys got these bad drills, go leave that feedback. Let them know your drills suck. Because if you think that I'm not going to go to Hankin's site and let them know that, hey, you got some popping drills. I am. Because they can't fix the problem if they don't know that they have the problem. Maggie, why are you not in bed?
Yeah. You need to go to bed, kiddo.
Every time I watch Twilight, he starts complaining that I'm watching it too much. Yvonne, no. I would have to get a new spouse. I would have to get a new spouse. If my husband did not support my Twilight addiction, um, I'd have to throw out the whole spouse. The problem is I've had many addictions since I met Mr. Coffee. Twilight, coffee, crocheting, mostly crocheting. Because when I met Mr. Coffee is when I got my crochet groove back and I was crocheting up a storm.
Twilight flavored coffee.
You said what?
Twilight flavored coffee.
Twilight flavored coffee. I don't even know what that means. My friend bought me a 5-panel from Home Life. They sent me the wrong size. Now they are answering about her sending the right size. Oh, geez. They had a marathon on TV a couple weeks ago. I have all of them. That's the sad part. What's up, Diamond Painting with Ruby? I crocheted for years. Started Grammy. I started in Germany when my husband was deployed. Now I love the diamond paint. Nice. The boyfriend won't even let me get the movies. Well, I think you need a new boyfriend. Just gonna put that out there. Tell your boyfriend he's kind of a douche for not letting you watch the movies. Like, how dare he? That's fine, crafting with Christy. You and Luke come up here. Y'all leave him there with his Apex Legends. And me and you will play Sims and watch Twilight. And then Luke can play with Maggie, because Maggie loves little kids. That's the weird thing about Maggie, you guys. She loves little kids. She doesn't like older kids, but she loves her like a little kid that she can baby. So do I. I think Mr. Coffee actually had one of the books. Jeremy, I love you so much right now. Jeremy says Twilight's the best. Mischief Maker says I own all the movies and books. Yeah, I wanted the white collection, but they were sold out, and I was so mad.
Hey, all collections matter.
Shush, Mr. Coffee. JJ, is she on? I have them on Kindle and paper. Good God, Yvonne. Well, you would have to if he won't let you watch them. I don't know what I would do if Mr. Coffee wouldn't let me watch them. But then again, if I wanted to watch them, I probably... And the sad part is, I would try to make it where Mr. Coffee wouldn't have to watch it, but he would see me watching it and be like, hey, why didn't you come watch it with me? Like, he's super sweet like that. Like, it's weird. And I'm like, oh, I didn't know you would want to watch it. And he goes, you didn't even ask me if I wanted to watch it. You just started watching it by yourself. And then I feel bad for not offering to watch it with him. And that's with any movie. It doesn't even have to be Twilight. Any movie. If I go, all right, I'm going to go watch this. And I start watching something, he'll be like, oh, why didn't you ask me if I wanted to watch? Maybe I wanted to watch a movie with you. I read the books to my dad. Then he went to see the movies with me. They blew him away. Oh, that's awesome, Odd But Nice. No, not yet. Yes. Does she have a live thing set up? She might have passed out from heat exhaustion. I have all the 50 Shades of books and movies as well. I have the 50 Shades movies. I don't have the books. I don't like popular things for some reason. And so when it first came out, my friend Bobby tried to get me to watch it. And I was like, no. And then I did, and now I'm all in love with the movies. I love the soundtracks. I have the soundtracks. I have all the movies on my Vudu, which is kind of like Hulu and whatever else where you can like watch movies and stuff. I have all the movies on my Vudu, so now whenever I get time to myself, I watch it. But the sad part is, by the time I realize I have time to myself and that I could have watched it, like Mr. Coffee was gone for 5 days. You want to guess how much of that movie I watched? 0. I had just told him I wanted to watch those movies. Didn't watch him not once the entire time he was gone. And then the night before he came back, I was laying down to go to sleep, and I went, why didn't I watch that movie? And I can't watch it while the kids are up, because that's not kid-friendly. I'm not that type of mom, but in a way, like, my 8-year-old doesn't need to see some woman getting spanked with her boobs hanging out, so I'm just saying. Didn't like the movies. I think I like the guy in the movie. Blonde Noir, I love Skin. He's my favorite. Skin? What? Never seen Twilight? What? I'm at SK. I'm about to say, Ruby, what is that? Skin? Yeah, like I love the movies. I never read the books. I feel like sometimes the book are made better than the actual movies, and then I would get mad. So I stopped reading the books. I don't think it was a fair trade, but I can watch the movie faster. You're watching Twilight today. Y'all gonna make me want to go down and get Twilight. The books are always better. Like I have all the Twilight books, never read any of them. I even have a collector's edition of the Twilight books that Mr. Coffee got me. I read that, but it just gave you like little info tips and stuff about the movies. I've read The Stand 1,000 pages 3 times. Best ever Stephen King. I don't even like Stephen King. I can't say I don't like him. I've never read anything by him. My dad is like obsessed with John Grisham. Does anybody read John Grisham? Like every year for Christmas, my dad's asking about John Grisham. Wish L. James would finish Christian's point of view. Oh, Eli, were they coming out with a Christian's point of view? Because that would be interesting. Andrea says the Twilight books are amazing. One day, when I'm old and gray, I will watch them. Why does it I always get faster at the end of the stream? Like during the stream I'm like slow, trying to figure out what's wrong with my connection. Now I'm just like, yay, we're just gonna go with it, yay! And then I look up, it's like 2 minutes before I have to end my stream, and I'm like, crap. And I want to practice my shading technique, so I need to get back into my coloring book and start working on it. It's hard to find the balance when you're doing more than one craft. They won't ruin the movies. Read them, Miss Coffee. I will have to go and read them. They have gray and darker, but waiting for the on Freed. Ooh. I'm old and gray and love him. Blanc Noir. She's like, he's a tasty snack. Gotta find my groove. Yeah, like I gotta find the groove of transitioning back and forth, because I almost feel like I'm cheating on diamond painting when I color. Like coloring's like my dirty little secret. You hated the 50 Shades trilogy? She was like, no. Ruby, it was, I loved it. I watched all 3 movies, and parts of it I didn't like. Like I didn't like the lady the hairdresser lady, she looked like the Murphy Brown lady. I don't know what her name is, but I didn't like that lady. But like the rest of the movie, like I loved it. Like I absolutely loved it.
Hey, all Murphy's matter.
Your Murphy doesn't matter. There's a free fan fiction online. I thought it did, but I wasn't sure, Deb. Because I was pretty sure. I was like, somebody's getting dirty on the weekends. Then next thing I know, I see the movies out and everybody's going crazy over it. And I'm like, nope, that is one trend I will not follow. But I was one of those people at Walmart at 1 a.m. trying to get me a copy of like the movies. I was that person. Answering trivia in line so that I can win free stuff. I want a calendar in one of the trivia question things. Don't judge me. Miss Robinson. Yes, Yvonne, that's what her name was. All right, Beth, yes, and I'm going to call it quits as well because it is about that time. Sorry for the wonky stream tonight, folks. I will try to figure out what's wrong with my connection by the time next week comes. But thank you guys all again for coming to hang out with me. I greatly appreciate it. Why are these diamonds dropping all over the place? You have one job. Go into the container. Not in my lap, not in my hair, not in my mouth, in the container. How hard is that? And now I'm going to find you on my butt because you just fell in my chair and now I can't find you. Anyways, thank you guys all so much for coming to hang out. I greatly appreciate it. If you're not already a subscriber and would like to subscribe, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell to be notified anytime I decide to put up a video. And believe me, it's random. Also, if you haven't already, please feel free to hit that thumbs up or hit the thumbs down if you didn't like it. That's fine. I don't give a crap at this point. Either way, with that said, this is where we part ways, and I bid you all adieu. And thank you again for coming and hanging out with me. Thank you to everyone for the super chats. They're not obligation based, but they are very much appreciated. But I hope you all have a great, happy, and safe weekend. And with that said, I will see you guys next Friday. But always try to remember to try to be kind, be courteous,
And didgeridoo.
be cool. Bye, guys. Say bye, Mr. Coffee.
No, Mr. Coffee.
Mr. Coffee says bye.
Also
Bye,
say
everyone.
hi, too.
Yeah, God. Good night, everybody.